Cool.
Oh, we gotta turn that down.
Always with the music. All right. So now, we'll actually read through the recap this time. Now that theoretically the internet works.
Yeah, internet.
Yeah, internet. So, when last we left our heroes, we found them at the edge of a hallway with a terrifying creature at the other end of it. The group quickly made the hallway unpassable, and the creature, incredibly frustrated, retreated back into its abode. When the dust cleared a bit, they all witnessed a figure standing at the top of the aquarium. The figure turned out to be a tiefling that seemed to have some ties to the White Cloaks. Making fast allies as they all wished to explore this place for their own reasons, they agreed to travel together. The group, being severely out of resources, holed themselves up in a nearby room and attempted to sleep. Throughout their rest, they were berated by monsters, fighting a strange invisible creature and all manner of undead. They eventually were able to get their rest, though. They then made their way back to the creature's abode, attempted to talk to it at first, but after Calvio claimed that it was some sort of hellspawn or evil of some kind, Zarakir, the tiefling, unleashed 2 blasts of force and kicked off combat. After thwarting its spells with a counterspell, the party was able to easily handle the creature and they began to explore the room. In a small compartment, they found some treasure, and notably, a robe wreathed in leaves, and we pick up with them trying to decide what to do next. So, yeah, you guys are currently standing in the room of the
With all the carpets and
with
things.
all the carpets and things. So where are you guys going? What are you doing?
Lazy River?
Sure.
I guess, yeah.
Is everybody good on health and energy and
Yeah.
Everybody's
yeah.
good on spells and stuff?
You got spell slots still? Shut up. Yes, I have spell slots. Jerks.
Ah. Okay, I'm sending Siga something really fast. See if I can spell this word correctly. I don't know if I'm gonna spell it correctly, but that's fine. Send it on Facebook. Where's it at? Courtney. And then, so these are the properties that robe has, and it requires attunement.
okay.
For the next short rest.
Yeah, so it takes an hour to attune.
Okay. So I just have this on me right now. Gotcha.
Yep. So you guys are now heading over to the floating river room.
I suppose,
Yes.
yeah. That's the next best thing.
Okay, cool. So you guys make your way up there. Oh, rejoin his play. You make your way up there. You guys can go ahead and move your tokens, and if you can't move your tokens, then let me know and I'll move them for you.
Where am I? There I am.
How do I-
Hello.
How can I move my token?
Basically, you pick it up with your mouse, you click and drag it.
It's not working.
Okay, so go into the journal. That is the little newspaper thing above your in the chat window. Above that, click on the newspaper. You should see Zarakir. Go ahead and drag Zarakir out onto the map that you can see.
Can I...
Now you should be able to move him.
Cool, thank you.
Is it... So, it's just like a regular river, and then the water kind of comes up and it's floating, and then it goes back to a regular river on the other side.
Yeah.
Of this room?
So basically, what you see, I'm assuming Aldra's following you.
Yes.
Okay. So in this room, you see this room with now 5 rowboats in it. Each boat looks like it can hold about 2 people, but this river is about 3 to 5 feet off of the ground. The river is just floating in this, and from what you can see looking into this tunnel, go ahead and make me a perception check looking into the tunnel.
Okay. Is it everyone or just me?
Since you're looking, it's just Calvio.
Okay. Good at this. 18.
18, nice. You see just at the bottom, there's enough room in the top of this tunnel that it can handle boats and people and such on the upper end of it. On the bottom, you look under it, and it seems to be floating ever so slightly above the tunnel as well.
Can I send Aldra down like the left side?
The left side?
Or? Yeah. why not?
Sure. Yeah, you can. Does Aldra have dark vision?
Owl stats. Yes, 120 feet.
Okay. So, sending Aldra in. How far are you wanting to send her?
I guess I'll start with to the edge of what I can see, and we'll see. So like this square right here.
All right. So sending that square right there. She basically sees. Make me a perception check for Aldra.
You get advantage on this, right? Yeah, I do.
Mhm.
Okay.
Also, which way is this river flowing?
It's flowing to the right. So if you're looking at this river, it's going right. I'll be right back. I forgot a couple books.
13 plus and stuff. 16.
There was a bowman
And-
sighting.
3. Great.
He has seen the bowman.
Yeah, seen the bowman.
Hey, yeah. All right. I'm back.
I sent you
16,
2
Aaron.
hydrates, Aaron, and
And
you
I
haven't taken a drink
did.
of water.
I did take a drink of water. I watched. I took 2 drinks of water.
Mm.
It means you weren't paying attention.
16, Aaron.
16. I'd say that's enough. You see from here, the room is dark, and it looks like there's a bit of an overhang of some kind, about right here in this room, and she can
Overhang? Like it,
yeah,
like cliff or
like-
just something that's coming over.
there's something that's hanging from the ceiling at that point.
Oh shit. Okay.
Above the water, but it seems like there's another room back there, and Aldra can just see the side of some vases.
Can I send Aldra to like this corner?
Sure. So that would allow
So
you
is
to
the little
see.
red thing behind me, Aldra?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me
We don't have
just.
to do it now, but I can. When you get the chance to give me permission to move that, I'll just.
Bup. Yeah, I'll figure that out later.
Throwing all of the responsibilities onto you right now, Aaron.
Thanks, appreciate it, man.
You're welcome.
Polygon reveal. Aldra would then see probably out to here. About that much more. Maybe a little bit down here too.
Oh, so there's like some vases and
Yeah.
stuff.
So you see some vases. Right, you can see in that room.
I guess at this point I would start relaying this information like, hey, And then, like, well, as she was flying through here, like the river area, like, is this the only stuff that's in here? Or is there more to all of the space?
That's the only stuff that's in there. From the other side of it, that's
Okay.
like cavern walls.
Okay.
Calvio, go ahead and make me an intelligence check.
Oh God. Okay. Where did my dice? There it is. Intelligence. Like plus 4, yeah. 19.
19? Okay. So, having Aldra move closer and look, it wasn't immediately apparent to Aldra because Aldra's not a very intelligent creature. But since you're looking through Aldra's senses at the moment, this overhang from the top hangs from the wall, and there is a bar above this river. And it looks like if there was somebody in a boat coming right towards that, might do something.
Like something good or bad or
Probably bad. It'd probably hit the person if they
Oh,
didn't jump off
okay.
in time.
So I would. Calvio would definitely.
Oh, I was-
relay this
I was incorrect. It's not standing here. That's my fault. It's not hanging out here. It's hanging right at the entrance here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my fault.
So I would relay that information to my friends. Still looking through Aldra, and pretty much just tell them, hey, there's a bar
Okay.
over there, like kind of through the wall that will knock you off a boat. Do you guys want me to keep looking, or do you just want to check it out?
River flows to the right, right? So if we're gonna take the river, can you bring Ultra back and check what's
To the
immediately?
right?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
You can go check and see what's on the other side.
Yeah, I'll send her
Okay.
to like here.
Just for the sake of ease, because it's not that hard going through, and I'm assuming you're going to want to eventually explore this whole tunnel, and there's nothing dangerous.
I'm
Ah.
still-
Huh.
This
Ah.
point. So, we're just going to assume you will get the entirety of the tunnel with Ultra.
Oh, okay.
So just looped. That's cool.
Yeah. Just loops around.
Until the left side.
Yes. So,
Okay. So we
it
have to jump off before we get to the other end. Otherwise, it's going to be a bad day.
Okay.
Is there anything else up here?
are you going to go into the room with Aldra? Where are you going? Where's you putting her again?
I mean, shit. Might as well. Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna put Aldra right here to see what's going on.
Right here. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So with that, we'll give you
Bye, bird.
the rest of the room. Doo-doo-doo. I need
Can
I need to fix something real quick. Hold on.
Communicate with her. I can still communicate with her. Okay.
Okay. So then we'll go here and reveal this area for you. Oh, work for me, please. So from what you can see, this room is a very large room full of vases.
That's it. It's full of vases.
From what you can see,
Let's go.
Can I have Aldra fly like in a circle around the room? And so she's gonna where she is. She's gonna go into the room and go counterclockwise and end back where she was.
counterclockwise where she is.
Yeah. So she's here and she's gonna go like around this way.
Okay, and back up
like,
around.
and-
How?
Yeah, and end where she started. And,
Is
like,
she-
fly over vases?
Oh, fly over vases. How close is she gonna get to the vases?
How tall is the room?
The room, it kind of rises up and it's about 15 feet. It's like it's a tall ceiling. But the vases
I guess, like-
themselves are about 3 feet tall, if that.
Let's say like 5 feet over the top
5
of the
feet?
vases.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we're trying to get her to pull something. So, I guess close melee range. We'll say
Go
that.
melee range with them. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a low, higher, the same with a d20.
Oh God. Okay. I didn't go on that thing. What is this? Okay.
What number did you get?
You want me to tell you the number I got?
Yeah.
2.
Is your number lower, higher, or the same as mine?
Lower.
Okay. So, as Aldra's flying around, you feel her hit something ever so slight with, like, the bottom of her foot, right here.
Oh.
But she can't see it.
That was weird. I feel like I'd be smart, Calvio. I'd be smart enough to kind of put. I'm just gonna roll for it.
Calvio knows the invisible spell, so it's
Yeah.
just make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty good. 19.
19. Yeah, you can easily tell that there's something invisible there.
Okay. So I would snap Ultra back.
Okay.
And I would talk to my friends and tell them there's definitely something in that room and it is definitely invisible. Faux show.
Do we have a way to make it uninvisible?
Not without being in the room.
Yeah, not without being in the room. I'd have to hit it with my mace and have branding smite on it,
Or if somebody has dispel magic.
or that.
Or flower.
Flower.
You can do that too.
Flint, do you have flour?
Flint kind of like looks around for a second. I left the baking supplies after I tried to like cook that cake. The baking in a campfire doesn't seem to go so well.
Okay, fair enough.
That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
Oh.
So it
Well-
seems like our options are surprise attack or surprise attack.
Well, so
How
we
are
have,
you gonna
we have to
surprise
get
attack it?
we have to get on the boat regardless, right? And there's not anywhere to get off until we get into the room. So we have to decide what we're doing now before we get into the room.
And Calvia, with that previous 19 intelligence check regarding the door, looking in, there doesn't seem to be, since that bar or that part of the wall is lower and coming out of the room on the other side of the stream, there doesn't seem to be an apparent way out of the room that you can see. That you can see. So, but I mean, there's invisible things in there, so who knows?
Also, I don't know how we're gonna get out.
Is the bar blocking like the entire space?
Yeah,
or-
it's not. I described it incorrectly. It's not a bar that's hanging down. That part of the wall is lower, so that only the stream can get through. So that was
Not
that
even
was
a
my
boat?
fault. Not even a boat. Yeah, if a boat goes into that,
How deep is the stream?
it's like maybe 4 feet deep. If you want to try and swim it, you can, but
And
You're gonna have
could
a
technically
bumpy time.
Swim through the hole.
yeah, theoretically. So
Okay.
that's a way.
So we could potentially get out of said room.
And how fast
Yeah.
is the water moving?
Fast,
Oh,
Fast?
fast.
So swimming out of it's gonna be hard. Just fighting a current is not always a good time.
shit. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have not a lot of time once we get our boat on this thing. Good, great, fantastic. Okay, so
Giga also has ways to make things uninvisible, by the way,
Oh, cool.
with dispel magic and fairy fire. So
oh, you took fairy fire, nice.
So do
Fairy
you
Fire
have
is
to
so
be
good.
in a room to do dispel magic?
She has to
Or
be
is
within
it-
30 feet of it, and has to be able to see it.
Okay.
dispel magic?
It might be 60 feet, but you have to be able to see the target.
Yeah, but with fairy
Yeah.
fire, I think it's different, right?
It's a save, but since it's inanimate or theoretically inanimate objects, it may just you can just see, you know.
It does say with dispel magic to choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range, and the range is 120 feet.
Usually you have to be able to see the target though.
To see it?
Yeah, you have to be able to see it.
Yeah.
That's one of the that
Yeah,
doesn't
don't
find its
know
way
where
into
it
most
is,
spells.
pick it.
Like if you had a familiar, and if you had a familiar and you could see it through the familiar, then I would totally allow it.
That's fair.
But
Well, it
So I
sounds like
do
we just
have
need to
that.
go into the room and
Surprising.
either dispel magic or fairy fire, and then all hands on deck for whatever it is, I guess.
Sure.
all right.
Uh,
So who's
are we
getting
doing
on the
on
first
boats?
boat? Who's doing what?
How many people can fit on the boat?
2 people per boat.
okay, good. So we can all get through.
Flint would speak up at this point and be like, "Do you I'm pretty heavy. Do you want me on those boats? Should I come with you?"
I mean, we're not gonna leave you here.
Yeah, leaving you
Oh.
with
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to stay here by yourself?
No, that was a bad idea. Never mind. I'd rather stay with you all.
So, I think that Siga needs to go with either me or what's the character's name again?
Zarek here.
Zara.
Sorry.
That needs to be. It needs to be some combination of Siga and one of the two of us on the first boat.
That's
And
Yeah.
whichever one of us doesn't go on the first boat needs to be on the second boat.
Yeah, I'm fine with being on the first or second boat.
Zarek here probably should go with Siga first because they both have things that can make things show up if they're invisible.
That's
So,
what I.
And I have a pretty beefy AC.
yeah. So I think that's probably the best way to go for the first boat.
And then.
Alright.
And if shit hits the fan, then Siga has water walk? Question
do.
mark? Okay.
I do. I have. Or no. Hold on. I did. Nope, I don't have it anymore.
Okay.
Womp. Okay, well, here we go.
That one's your fault. You got me to get rid of that one.
Well, yeah, fair enough.
Not gonna be Jesus this time.
No.
No, but I can always turn into a crocodile and swim away.
It's true.
Are we
One
gonna?
out of manatee.
Are we gonna do one boat at first, or are we all just gonna be following? Is that?
We should probably all try and get in there as soon as
Okay.
possible.
That's what I was
So
thinking.
do a train of boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so let's do Zarek here and Siga. We should probably do me and Kikira next, and then Flint and Marsica.
What about Fang?
Bang.
Bang!
Okay, so Flint on his boat, and then Fang and Marsica on a boat.
You want me
Yeah.
on a boat on my... I spend so much time in a kitchen. I don't know if I can handle a boat to myself.
I believe in you.
I mean, it
I
doesn't
could-
look like there's
Okay on
any
a boat by
paddles, so
himself.
I don't think anybody's
But yeah,
gonna.
Fang can't handle a boat by himself.
Nope.
Dogs like water, right?
I mean, it's not like we're gonna have to paddle any.
That's true.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess
just
okay,
jump off
I
when
guess
you get to the
I
end.
can hang
before
on
it
the
goes down.
boat and
That's how you do it.
he'll jump off, and then I can throw Flint off or something when we get over there.
So, like, depending on how fast we go, we can use Flint as a projectile to fling off and hit whatever is there.
No, I don't like this idea at all.
That's like a terrible idea.
For real though, Flint, are you okay with jumping off the boat before we just get to the end?
I can sure try.
I mean, can someone not just hold Fang?
Fang is too big to go by
Yeah,
him.
Fangs have
Is-
150 to 200 pound creature.
Is there enough room for Fang in the first boat?
It's like Great Dane size.
Fang is gonna be fine as long as
Yeah.
he's on a boat with someone who can control the boat. I'm more worried about Flint.
I mean, Flint would if you guys can convince him to be on a boat by himself, but he's not gonna like it.
I mean, how long is it gonna take us to get down this super
Like-
fast creek? Like,
It won't take too long.
not even a
10
minute.
seconds.
Yeah. All right. So what are we doing? Who's going on the first two boats?
So,
Guess
I'm
we're
gonna be on the
keep
first one.
order.
All right.
Are we keeping the order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So
All right, so that's what we're doing.
All right. So Siga and Zarakir on the first boat.
Yeah.
I need you guys to go ahead and make me an athletics check to see if you can get the boat onto the river with how fast it's going and get on top of it.
That is a fair point.
All right.
Okay, that's good.
16.
16. Okay, not bad.
15.
All right, 15's a DC.
Surprise. I have
So-
a -1.
Yeah, nice job. So you both get on there, and as soon as it's almost, so Siga kind of gets in first, and then as soon as Zarakir's feet are off the ground, the boat just goes around. It's like, what is it? Slide Mountain or in Disney World
Space
or not Space Mountain, but the
Slide Rock.
Splash Mountain.
Black Mountain.
Yeah,
Splash
like
Mountain.
Splash Mountain, and you're going through that water boat, and it just pulls you extremely fast through. So as you are swinging around the corner, you are now fast approaching the wall in front of you as it's coming. You can see now what Calvio was describing, and you are about to hit it. What are you doing?
I'm gonna jump off the boat.
Jumping out.
Jumping off? Make dexterity saving throws for me as you guys are jumping out of the boat.
18.
Nice.
Superhero landing.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right, you guys jump off, and
And I'm readying my shield and mace, by the way.
your shield and mace.
Yeah.
All right. So since you have that out, and you watch as you jump off, the boat just wraps around the corner and bursts into splinters up against the wall. And you manage to jump off to the side and not hit any of the vases or anything and land on there. And the room is pitch dark, but both of you have dark vision, so you can see in like these shades of gray these mounds of what you think to be vases in there. Is there anything that you want to do before the next boat comes in?
I'm gonna see if I can get some light in here real quick.
Okay, so if while you're looking that up, we'll get to the next boat. Who's going in there?
It's, I think, me and Kakira.
You and Kakira? All right, so you guys go ahead and make me athletics checks.
Rinse and repeat.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Do you have any
Oh.
pluses?
I have a minus.
Oh, good. I don't have any pluses. I don't have
Oh,
minuses,
good.
so-
Oh, you're not gonna be happy with me.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Do I get anything different because I can fly?
I'll let you make it with advantage, as you can fly.
Oh well, it was better.
All right, what'd you guys get?
14.
6.
6.
God.
Oh shit. So since David got a 14, that will be a success with a complication if you're willing to take it.
I
Okay.
mean, that's what would have happened.
That's so. So basically, what happens is, as Calvio, you guys are like 3 to jump in the boat. 3, 2, 1, and Calvio jumps in, and you flap your wings to try and get enough air to jump in, but it pushes the boat forward so that Calvio can get into it, and it takes off without you as you kind of like fall and clatter to the ground. And Calvio is now on a boat by himself going through
Great.
the tunnel.
Well.
And
Oh, this won't get in here.
and so now you have 3 boats left. Siga, were you able to find anything to create some light?
I've got a torch and a tinderbox. So
Okay, that would take, depending on how long they take, go ahead and make me a survivals check to see if you could do it in enough time.
Yeah, and I'm just on guard, making
Okay.
sure that nothing happens.
Dirty
Sure.
20.
Dirty 20, yeah, so you easily light a torch in enough time. As soon as you finish lighting that torch, Calvio's whipping around the corner as you are fast approaching that wall. Go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
I could at this one. 15.
15, alright. That's same thing as happens. You're able to jump out. And you land right next to Zarakir, who's looking around with his weapons. But the boat, again, crashes up against the wall and breaks apart. So,
I'm gonna
Uh,
take my 2 daggers out. And
do the Loki. Whoosh. So,
well, my dagger and my traveler.
oh, okay, cool. And since Kakira's there, Flint is looking around and he's like, well, perhaps you and I should go now since you're here?
Yeah, I guess so. Assuming we can get in the boat.
Marsica, would you be able to give one of us a hand?
Yeah.
Alright. So, since you already have advantage with flying, then basically Flint is asking Marsica to help him into the boat.
Yeah.
To
Okay.
give Flint advantage on that. So where are we at here? Let me pull up Flint stats. He's gonna need it. Okay. So, all right, Kakira, go ahead and make me athletics check. All right. What do we got?
11.
11? Oh man. All
Hey,
right.
it's better than the 6 that he just rolled.
Yeah.
This
So
is with advantage.
that was with advantage. So basically, both Flint also failed because Marsica kind of gave him a boost, and he only like kind of halfway got in the boat. So what happens is you did the same thing, but just pushed the boat on top of Flint and Marsica. So the boat's still good. Is there anything that you guys want to do while they're trying to figure this out? The 3 of you are in that room. Let me go ahead and move yourselves there as well. Oh, you have. Okay, cool. Let me move Aldra over there too. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
So where was that thing that you said that was invisible? Where it was at?
Over here?
Like over there?
Yep, that's what they can remember.
Let's definitely, especially now with the torch, I'd definitely be looking around just to see if there was anything weird. Looking at the vases.
All right. Go ahead.
Anything written on them.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
For both
And-
of us, or just?
Oh wait, sorry, I didn't catch what you were saying, Shane. What did you say?
Oh no, I just heard you say roll a perception check. I didn't know if you wanted for all
For
of us to-
for Siga, since he said that he was looking around.
Okay.
19.
19. You honestly don't see a whole lot. You see, with a 19, maybe a bit of the dust in the area that Calvio said was invisible, there's less dust in that area, but everywhere else around you, there's a lot of vases. Is there anything that Calvio or Zarkir are doing?
I can only
So-
see because of the torch. So
Okay. Yeah, everything is.
do I see like anything particular in the spot that I know Aldra hit?
Yeah, make me a perception check if you'd like. What were you gonna say, Zarkir?
So if I were to use like minor illusion, I can create like somebody over in that area to where they say that they saw.
You can. Yeah, you can try if that's what you'd like to cast.
Yeah, I want to see what will happen to that minor illusion.
Okay. So
13,
13. From what Siga points out to you, you don't see much. Just a room of vases and a little bit less dust in that area. What minor illusion are you casting? A dude?
Yeah, like a normal guy walking by the vases.
Okay. Normal guy walking past the vases.
Just and like messing, like trying to touch the base, seeing what will happen.
So you watch as the guy like puts his hand through. It's probably like a halfling because it only has like a 5-foot cube that it can cover, and his hands just go into the vases.
But like
That-
not go through it, but like act like he's gonna touch it or something like that.
Yeah.
See if anything happens.
Nothing's
Happen?
happening. Yeah. So we'll pan back over to the other room. We'll give Kakira and Flint another shot about getting into this boat.
Can this be acrobatics for Kakira?
Oh yeah, it can totally be acrobatics
Okay,
for something
great.
like that. Yeah, you could. So I'm gonna if I say something like athletics, but if you think that acrobatics would make more sense, you can totally argue for that.
Cool.
That's just where my brain went to first.
Okay.
So let's see if Flint's acrobatics is actually better. It is. So we're gonna do acrobatics for him too. Flint will ask Marsica if he can give him a boost again. If that's
Yep.
okay.
You got it, bud.
Oh my god. We're gonna get. Where's my nice dice? I want the dice that's gonna roll well. There it is. Okay, cool. So both. What did you get, Kakira?
22.
Oh, hey, nice. Flint got a 17.
My 120 for the next 5 sessions.
There we go. Everybody gets one. But Flint comes in, and Flint and Kakira hop into the boat, and Kakira, names are not my strong suit tonight. Marsica, you see them shoot off around the corner. Kakira and Flint, the wall is fast approaching them. Kakira, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw. What'd you
Do I
get?
get advantage because I can fly?
Nope, not on this one. It's moving too fast. Straight roll. 4.
Can he
Flint-
jump out and glide because of his wings?
That's
I
what
was
he just asked
thinking
about that.
Jump straight up.
Not with how fast it's moving. With that.
Well,
So, as the boat comes around the corner, everybody's looking around, and Siga turns back, and you watch as them still in it. They look like they're trying to jump out, but just pushes them right into the wall, and they slam up against the wall, and they're gonna take 4 points of bludgeoning damage each.
Oh, that could have been a lot worse. Okay.
that's
yeah.
not too bad.
Yeah, just hurt.
Can we?
Just rough the noggin a little bit.
Can I go over there and help try to get them out of the water?
Yeah, I mean they're out of the water. They
water's like-
fall.
Oh,
They
okay.
fall below the water at that point. They go. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
almost like the Looney Tune thing where it comes up against the wall. You see 2 bodies splat up and kind of fall down a little bit. You know?
You get call out, ask if you guys are okay.
Yeah.
You good over there?
I'm alright.
Flint just kind of
Sure.
cracks his back. Got a little bit of a headache now.
He's
Yeah, I was gonna
dusting
say
off
maybe a
her
headache for later.
robes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So,
Next time, try to jump.
Well,
oh
not
my
like-
god.
not like we just sat there.
He says, duly noted. So, Marsica, what are you doing?
Alright, so I'm gonna
'Cause
get
you got Fang.
into the boat. I would help get Fang up into it first. I'd probably like get his paws up on it and then push his butt
Say
up.
jump, buddy.
Say jump, buddy. Yeah.
Make me an intelligence check for Fang with advantage first.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. He's your fucking pet. Like, you know how to communicate with him. So, go ahead, yeah, make me athletics or acrobatics checks to get into the boat for both Fang and Marsica.
Okay. I have to pull up Fang's character sheet. For Fang, this is fun because it's not. Let's see. Attributes and abilities. Let's do that. There we go. Oh, it just says a bunch of weird symbols.
Acrobatics is dexterity and athletics is strength.
Yep.
Yeah, acrobatics would be better for him.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and make me acrobatics checks.
Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to tell how much. I'm just gonna assume it's a +3 then.
Mhm.
'Cause that's his dex. So
He's not proficient in it, so.
no. 15 thing, and then for 1,
I'm hydrating.
and another 15 for me.
15? Oh, 15 for both?
15's all around.
15's the DC. You both jump in. It's a little awkward for Fang, and he kind of like pulls the boat down, jumps just ever so slightly before you, but you quickly compensate and jump into the boat and head around. And now, while you're doing that, since it was fast, go ahead and make me dexterity saving throws for both you and Fang as you're nearing the wall.
For Fang, it says his dexterity saving throw is +7. Does that?
Yeah, he gets +7.
yeah.
Also, I forgot to mention something. When you guys slammed up against the wall, Flint and Kikira, you each broke a vase. Where are we at here?
Uh-oh.
We're gonna go, guys.
And let me check something. In this vase that was right here, you watch as 8 gold pieces falls out of it.
Oh, it's a trap. Don't touch that. That's a trap.
Mimic gold.
Don't touch
Mimic gold. But as they come around, you guys jump out and you notice as Kikira is currently eyeing some gold on the ground. What was the dexterity saving throws, by the way? I just assumed you succeeded, but I don't think I actually got those numbers.
I did. It was 20 for me, 22 for Fang.
Oh, since they both were 20 or above, you guys managed to roll the boat off, and you save one of the boats.
Yay!
With that.
Ooh, we have a butt.
Oh, nice.
So,
We have a butt.
yeah, you
One
have
butt.
one of the boats. Not sure what you want to
One
do with
butt.
it, but one boat is in there with you.
At least 2 butts.
I'll just kind of
Galvio's in
put
there.
it aside over here since I jumped off there.
Okay. So, there's currently 8 gold standing on the ground, or not standing, but sitting, whatever gold does, hangs out on the ground.
Can I see that there's gold on the ground?
Make me a perception check. Or what's your passive perception, actually?
16.
You wouldn't be able to see the gold on the ground because it's hard with the torchlight and the glinting, but you would have heard the clatter of metal after one of the vases broke.
Whatever fell up, don't touch it. Don't do it.
Okay.
But if you... But, Kikira... Wait, what was that, Zarkir?
I said don't touch it.
Is there anything else around me?
There's a bunch of vases.
Like directly, like next to me?
Directly next to you? No. It's stone floor.
Oh.
Maybe we should
Does a
try
wall
and deal
count
with
as
the
an
invisible
object?
thing.
A wall count... What are you trying to do?
Light.
Light? No.
Yeah.
Not for that.
Okay.
You can pick
Can I
up,
just-
like, maybe... You can
Can I
take
just
your
touch a vase
weapon...
near me?
You can take your weapon and cast light on your weapon.
Yeah, I guess I could.
I mean, I
sounds
do
so
have a torch
dissatisfied.
as well.
Yeah, Siga has a torch. It's basically dim light or bright light right within, like, I think it's 10 or 15 feet around Siga, and then dim light for another 10 or 15 feet. So, are you guys going to are you going to leave the gold there? Are you going to inspect the vases more? What are you going to do about the invisible stuff?
We should check out the invisible stuff before we do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiga wants to cast Fairy Fire
Okay.
over this back corner.
So what does Fairy Fire do exactly regarding that? It says, so I think Fairy Fire is they can't turn invisible, but I don't know if it has anything, I was looking it up, and I don't know if it does anything for things that are already invisible.
It says each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet, your choice.
Oh, okay.
Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light. If it fails, a dexterity saving throw. for the
Ah,
duration.
okay.
For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a
Oh.
10-foot radius.
Can't benefit from being invisible, but it doesn't make them uninvisible. Okay, I see. So basically, as you cast Fairy Fire in this area, you see the dim outline. How much range is it? Again?
Like for the spell, or how much, like...
Oh, it's a 20-foot cube. Yeah.
Mhm.
Where is the center point?
Let's do...
Not straight in the corner.
No. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. Yeah. So if I did it like, I keep losing my spot. If
That's
I
okay.
did it like here, would that take up?
It would
4
not
feet
get
in each
this.
direction?
No. So it's it's not a 20-foot radius cube. It's a 20-foot cube. So
Oh,
it's a
like 2
4. Yeah, it's a 4x4 square.
Oh shoot. Okay, so
You
this
want it
is,
still up against the wall.
yeah, this is where we last saw the thing.
Yeah,
So
in
it's
that
right
corner.
here.
So is that the center point, or do you want the center point one more down so that it doesn't matter either way? Wait, it would just
I just can't do. I don't understand.
that's totally fine.
Yeah.
So basically, if you put the center point here on that vertice, then you're going to have a bunch of Fairy Fire up along the wall, because then it would go all the way out to here into the void. But if you put it down a vertice here, then it will go right out to the wall.
Oh, sure. Then yeah, I'm just trying to cover what's in the room.
Okay.
and
So-
cover it.
From what you can kind of see, what color light is it?
Let's do violet.
Violet. All right. So in this area, a little bit right there. I am not an artist, so you're just gonna get squiggles.
These are beautiful squiggles.
So
Hi, Storm.
oh, and I've been one more cube over. Yeah, right up to here. You see, outlined in violet light, what looks to be furniture of some kind. There's a chair that you can see, a desk, and some like filing cabinets.
Why would furniture? What?
Okay, Seega's definitely gonna walk up to it and start poking and
Poking and prodding it.
looking
Oh no.
looking on top and
Okay.
seeing if I can open anything.
All right. Yeah.
My darling. Thank you. Sorry.
Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Okie dokie. 20.
Dirty 20. No shit. Nice.
Only farts.
Oh my gosh. So, oh, Kato! Yay. With a dirty 20 and with it looking through, you find 3 different things. 4 things actually. A potion of some kind with a opaque grayish liquid in it. What looks to be a leather-bound book that seems to be ancient. And if you flip through it, then you would see a lot of strange equations, and you're not sure. Go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
15.
You haven't really seen one before you met these people, but you notice that Klobar used to carry around something like this, and Calvio now carries around something like this.
Oh.
This is a spell book.
I assume I would be relatively close because I need the light.
Yeah, so
Would I
looking
have
around,
seen
you would see
this?
that. Yeah, you would have seen the spell book.
Can I can I take a look at the book?
Sure.
All right. So you hand the book over to Calvio.
You can
All right.
you can go through the rest of the things you found first.
At the next thing you find, at the very bottom, almost tucked away, you notice behind a small compartment in the corner, and opening that, there is, you see a ring that has what seems to be seaweed engraved along the end of it and around the circle of the ring. The very last thing you notice is notes. Many notes in one of the drawers.
Are we talking about like F, E, and G? Like
Oh my gosh, no. No. Like scribblings, research things, scribbled notes. Things like that.
Are they like in a language I can read or
What languages do you speak?
Common, Draconic, Druidic, Elvish, and then like our tongue, I guess.
Old tongue.
Oh,
Old tongue. There we go.
oh, do you speak Old Tongue?
Common or Old Tongue?
I have common on here, but I also have undercommon because David and I put it in there when I first started, and I can't remember what that was supposed to be for.
Oh, Undercommon is another language.
Yeah, no, but we used it as like a substitution. I think it was Old Tongue.
Oh. Is that what I don't remember. It's so long ago.
That's okay. We could, yeah.
It was.
Basically,
I'm pretty
with
sure I
all the
would've
link.
told her Old Tongue.
Yeah, make me an intelligence check as you're looking through this.
I'll have to fix that on.
Now that you know how to do it properly.
Now that I know how to do that shit.
I don't use D&D Beyond too much, or I would.
I do.
Nice.
19.
So it's so
19. You see bits of what would be like an ancient form of common, maybe some old tongue or elvish. With a 19, you see that this is written in a cipher of some kind.
Oh.
You can't readily make out what's in these notes.
So it would take me some time.
Take you some time to try and sit down and figure it out.
Well, I definitely let everybody know that I found some stuff. Let's see. I have proficiency with the herbalism kit, so would I know what that, like, first?
Oh, yeah, go ahead and make me a check with your herbalism kit then.
How do I do that?
Just roll me a d20 and add your wisdom plus your proficiency modifier. 18. This looks to be a potion of invisibility.
Definitely say this is something that we should hold on to, and I'd probably show it off to Kakira and be like, hey, look what this is.
Like screaming across the room. Hey, Kakira!
Yeah.
Look what I found!
I've got a job done.
As you scream across the room, you hear just a slight
Was that breathing?
yeah,
Okay.
like breathing in.
We didn't hear any of it.
Oh, dang. It sounded cool on my end.
So what it looked like was like
Yes. Like just a breathing in.
Where? Where did we hear that? Like, was it close to me? Was it close to Sita?
It sounded like it was coming from all around you in the room.
Oh shit.
Oh, fun.
Marsica's looking up. Does she see anything?
Make me a perception check.
Okay.
Who Okay.
20.
20? You don't see
he
anything.
sees 7 people strangely looking upon this world.
No. Oh my god. No, you got to get a 35 for some meta gaming shit like that.
What about using the meta magics for that?
No. You don't see anything, Marsica.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing? You're in a room. You're not entirely sure how to get out of it.
We have a butt
Here,
Yeah,
Marsica.
in the water.
But
Is
that
there
doesn't fit
anything
through
on
the wall.
on the desk or in the file that like looks like it would be a key or like a switch, or is there anything hidden?
Go ahead and make me another investigation check.
Can Marsica just like start touching the walls, like trying to see if there's like a secret
Yeah?
passage?
Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Okay.
14? You're not really sure. Here you go.
I'm gonna also do that, try to see if I can find any
Of course.
hidden stuff.
What do you got, Marsica? A 5? Yeah, you feel a lot of the cobblestone and a lot of the rocks on the wall. Like, man, these are some nice rocks.
Aaron, I want you to explain how I got a -1 on investigation.
And
You rolled a 1 and you have a -2. So with a with a -1, as you're looking around, you end up tripping, and you hit one of these vases, and it crashes over, and you hear in the room. And just for a second, everybody is still, but you see 9 gold come out of that vase.
Can you mark the ones that have been broken already?
Yeah, let me I can totally do that. So we'll say, were you investigating around the desk thing, or were you investigating around the?
I'll just say where my
right there.
I've just
Okay.
moved my guy.
So we'll say, which ones have been? We'll say this one was broken here, and then there was one right here that was broken, and one right here that was broken, from when Flint and Kakira jumped off. And you guys, there is a total now of 17 gold just sitting on the floor.
Good for it. Do we have any? Does anyone have? Oh, I don't know if the spell magic is worth it.
Yeah, I don't have Dispel Magic.
I have Sacred Flame.
I just don't know if it's worth it. And the things are still invisible, right?
Yeah, they're currently invisible. Sika would have noticed with the investigating that there is a bit more to the desk. It kind of goes all the way around here. So it's this corner of the room.
Oh, okay. So it's like the whole corner.
Yeah, it's
I
that
guess
corner.
He would have kind of like felt his way down since he wouldn't necessarily be able to see it anymore.
Yeah. So, but with the 20, you would have figured out, oh, there's more to this. And then here's the edge.
Can
He's drawing
I
a
check
boat.
through the desks and stuff too and see if I find anything?
Of course, yeah.
Maybe she missed something.
Go and make an
Yeah.
investigation
She
check.
missed anything.
Can Kakira cast light on the boat?
Sure, you can cast light on the boat. You see the boat
Great.
in that corner just emanating light. In that
Whoa.
moment, you can see over there. Oh, you drew the boat. Go ahead and draw yellow lines coming from the boat now too. I was about to draw. That's beautiful.
Dirty 20, Aaron.
Dirty 20.
Plus 7.
You're not seeing anything in this desk.
Okay, so the desk is not the thing.
My drawing was bad.
Sega is gonna look at the notes a little bit more.
Okay. How much time are you going to spend looking at them? Oh yeah, of course. With the two of you guys combined, each of you can either roll an intelligence check, or one of you guys can make an intelligence check with advantage.
What is your thing for intelligence?
+2.
Mine's +4.
Go for it.
It's just straight intelligence, Aaron.
Straight intelligence with advantage.
Gonna roll the purple dice. Okay, not that one. That was real bad. That was good. 22.
Oh, nice. The 22
The
quickly.
first one was a 3.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Good for that advantage. So as
Yeah.
you're kind of looking through it, you almost miss it. But since Siga is perceptive, he kind of says, wait a minute, there's a little tag on this one, and pulls to another place in the notes. And so you start to read here. For some reason, the cipher is a little bit easier to see, and you see mention of a ritual of some kind. One that pulls the soul from the body and attaches it to something.
Oh.
As you're reading through it, it takes probably about 5 minutes to glean through this.
Hey, Lauren, does this sound like something that's happened to you before?
Luran, looking through it, looks through it and is, he says, seems similar, is the feeling you get to what happened to him.
Okay. And it just notates the ritual. It doesn't
It's like
say anything else.
ponderings on it, attaching it to
Okay,
other
it's
things.
not-
It's not a complete ritual. It's like, if this were to happen, then maybe this, or it's like somebody trying to go down the rabbit hole to figure out how this works.
Okay, so it's more of a theory from.
It's a theoretical thing. And are you talking about this out loud at all?
I probably would be. I'm pretty comfortable with Loren now, so
Okay.
yeah.
Alright. Is this the same thing, Aaron?
I mean, you can make an intelligence check if you'd like.
Like, can I talk to... see if my patron knows anything about it? Like, if it sounds like it, because he's talking out loud.
Yeah. So, go ahead and roll me a percentile die.
Are you saying that I'm talking, like, as in Loren is talking?
No,
Or-
are you mentioning these notes out loud? Have you mentioned have you told everybody what's in these notes?
The only thing I would have said out loud would have been, "Hey, Loren, does this sound like something that happened to you?"
Okay, so Zarakir, you do not know
not
that.
trying
Okay.
to like burst the bubble, but that's probably all I would have.
Yeah.
Okay, that's totally fine. No worries.
Not that I'm not going to share it. I probably will.
So,
I want
yeah,
to know.
it sounds like Luran, there's still a lot more there to the notes, but from what you can see, it seems to be someone trying to go down the rabbit hole of how to remove parts of a soul, all of a soul, and attach it to something. And possibly would this provide a sort of immortality?
Oof. I'll look at Siga and say, do you want to hang on to these, or do you want me to hang on to these?
Oh, I can hang on to them.
Okay. Well, I'd give them back because Siga found them. They're not mine.
Okay. So Siga, go ahead and add Raptacas's notes to your inventory.
Is there anything in the spell book that looks similar to what we read?
Uh,
Or is it
lo-
just, from what I can tell, a spell book.
Yeah, from what you can tell, it looks like a spellbook. If you want to take the time, I can send you a list of the spells that are in... Let me just do that. I'll send you a list of the spells that are in that spell book.
How much time is it gonna take? Because I'm assuming, like, I don't remember how we decided it. Like, when I find another person's spell book, is it like basically picking up? another
Oh,
one
that's
and
right.
being able to use
They
it?
have their own cipher. She has her own cipher for it too. So you
Yeah.
have to sit down and figure out how the cipher works. So
Right.
now that you've kind of figured out how this cipher works in her notes, then it'll be easier when you sit down to try and figure this out. So I won't make you roll for it since you know the cipher, but it'll take some time.
Okay.
Like maybe a short rest to figure out what's in here.
Okay. So then I'll just hang on to it.
Okay. So, you guys have heard some creepy breathing in the room. You've found some things in a desk. You've destroyed some vases. What are you doing?
Can Kakira just investigate the area around where she is?
Where
Just
she
look
is?
For something like either how to get out or...
Of course, yeah. Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
So do these vases
Um,
have lids?
They do. They do have lids.
Start looking through them.
Okay.
Like opening them up and looking in.
Okay. So first, Kakira, go ahead and make me that investigation check.
21.
21. Nice. Flint was about to start doing things, and he started going to an area, and with the 21 you realized, oh, he's a dwarf, he probably knows like stone and stuff, and you follow along the wall, and Kakira finds in this corner here there seems to be a depression of some kind. The wall looks a little bit different here.
Oh.
In the vague shape of an standing on top of itself rectangle, perhaps a door.
Kakira will say something.
Okay. Zarek, you're looking through these vases. I don't want to systemically say which vases have gold and which ones don't and things like that, but like you're looking through them all. As you try to pull the vases up, they're pretty heavy, and you can try and look inside, but you're liable to drop the lid. Are you going to continue?
Yeah.
All right, make me an athletics check for the first vase looking through it. What'd you get?
5.
And you watch as you go and you open it. It's so heavy with your hand, you just don't have the forearm strength, and it falls out, and you just hear this clatter of. And looking inside, there's no gold in that one. But you hear another. In the room around you, a bit louder.
Alright, not touching anymore.
Wait, can we not anger all the things around us?
So, again, Aaron, you didn't hear, like, you didn't make the noise.
Oh, it did
Yeah,
make the noise? Yeah, that's fine. You hear some creepy, like, breathing sounds in the room.
Noises, yeah.
You start to see ever so slight, just a little bit of fog start coming in at the bottom of the room.
Nope.
So the
nope,
door-
Nope. Nope. Nope.
so the
nope,
door-
Nope.
Hey guys, I found a door.
Did you yell that across the room?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go to where he said, like, where he's at.
Okay, so going
I
over
should
there?
probably move over
Where
there.
she is at?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kakira's a
Yeah.
girl, Shane.
E-
Where she is.
It's weird because I play a guy and Patrick plays a girl.
That's awesome.
Brittany, are you hearing any of that?
I mean, I heard a kathunk a second ago, but I think it was the cats messing around. Your brother came out and looked.
Okay.
Everything
Well-
seemed to be fine.
Everything
I'm gonna
okay?
go check. I'm just gonna go check. It's probably fine. I'm gonna go check.
All right.
Oh,
Uh,
Ratty kitties.
Siga, are you staying up at the top of the room, or are you going near this so-called door that they found?
Let's see. Oh, hi. I've like looked in everything and kind of found everything where I am, right?
From what you can tell.
Okay. Then yeah, I'd probably start to make my way down there and maybe make sure that there wasn't any. Yeah, I'd start to make my way down there.
Okay, so you're making your way down to the door. We'll say, just for the sake of expediency, Calvio does as well. And Flint is going to go up, and he's like, were you perchance able to find a doorknob or a keyhole of some kind?
What I have with a 21 investigation.
It's a 21.
I guess with Flint's help.
With Flint's help, Flint can't seem to find anything, and you don't seem to be able to find anything at the moment with the 21.
Can I help with that?
You can try. You can make an investigation check. Look it around. There's definitely something here.
Does a 9 help?
Sure doesn't. Is
Kakira
Marsica
just,
doing
like-
anything?
I would say at this point she's just looking around and like trying to find the weird breathing creature.
Hmm.
But
The smoke is getting a little bit higher.
Nope, I don't like that.
I don't like that. Don't like that.
Thanks, I hate it.
I don't either. It doesn't seem to be like toxic or anything, does it?
You're not sure. You can make me a, I guess a medicine or survival check to see if it's affecting you breathing it.
Um, 20.
20? You seem to be fine. Seems to be okay.
I'm gonna see what
Kakira-
happens if I just go in and try to push on the door out for him. Like, try
Okay.
to push it open.
Try to push it open. Yeah. And it's stuck. It's staying right there. It's not moving.
Is there any switch plate on the floor?
Nope.
You can feel or
Nope.
nothing.
Yeah. Not with the investigation checks that have been done so far.
Can we look around some more?
Yeah, you can.
Can
Where
I
are
go
you
with
wanting to look?
Gwen and try to look around for some sort of mechanism that might move this rectangle or interact with this rectangle in any way?
Yeah. Kikira, go ahead and make me an intelligence check. So you're looking around.
Okay. Okay. Just straight intelligence?
Straight intelligence.
18.
18. That's pretty good. So, as you were looking through and thinking something, you were thinking something was invisible already. There may be something else invisible.
Somewhere else in the room.
Somewhere else in the room. Something you may have already checked out but can't see.
Kakira will relay that information.
So,
Vega will say it's a shame that I can't use fairy fire over the entire room.
Does anybody have like sand or anything like that?
I got rope.
I got rope.
mean,
We've got shards of vases.
Where do you think it
You?
is?
I have no idea.
would
There's
dispel
also-
magic work?
Yeah, Calvio, go ahead and make me an intelligence check. What were you going to say, Kisiga?
Would dispel magic work if I picked something like invisibility? Because it's a magical effect, or does that
Oh, if
affect
you find the
work?
thing that's invisible, you can totally make it not invisible anymore with Dispel Magic.
Oh, but if I don't know what it is.
Yeah, if you don't know what it is or where it is, you're not sure. Like those
17,
desks. What was it?
17.
17? You know, if you cast Detect Magic, you might be able to see a faint aura of where invisible things are.
Yeah, but yeah.
Ritual cast. It's a ritual spell. You can spend 10
I
minutes if you
know.
want.
I was just.
Last ditch.
Yeah, I guess I'll sit down and. I can pay attention while I'm casting this, right? Or
Yeah, you can be somewhat at the ready. You can have your weapons like sitting next to you just in case something happens.
Okay, I guess I'll sit down and start ritual casting detect magic.
It's a little weird as you sit down in like this starting to be dense fog to cast this spell, but you begin the casting of it. What is everybody else doing for the 10 minutes? Flint is going to hang out next to the door. He's going to look around scared.
I'm going to take out a crowbar and try to crowbar the door open.
Try and find a crowbar. Okay.
I'm assuming
have
the
a
door didn't
crowbar.
open, and that's why we're stuck in this corner.
Go ahead and make an athletics check, I guess, with a crowbar. You can't really find a place to pull on, but if you want to try it, some of the walls or the stones in the wall, if you'd like to try. Okay. What was that?
20.
20. Not natural. Okay, so 6, 20. Yeah. Okay. So, you take one of the things. It takes a lot of force, and you're able to, and with enough force, you hit this rock out of the wall, and it's currently in the air. What are you doing? Anybody standing
rock?
nearby? The rock is in the air. It's flying. You have but a second to do something.
I'm gonna try to grab it.
Make me a dexterity saving throw or a dexterity check.
Can anybody
Dexterity?
else also try to grab
You
it?
can, yeah. If you're in the vicinity, I'll allow 2 people to try and grab it. If it's more, then it gets in the way.
I'll let somebody else try to grab it.
Maybe we should. Oh,
I
go ahead.
rolled.
Okay.
I am.
You're doing your thing. What is Kikira doing?
Yeah, it's 22.
So Zarakir, as he pits it out with the crowbar, he kind of freaks out and accidentally hits it back some more with his crowbar as he tries to go and grab it, and then Kikira, you just like flap up, grab it and land back down and just kind of look
Nice.
for a second. The wall's thinner. There's a small groove on where that bit of rock cobblestone was at.
Alright, is there like any hole, anything like that I can see through?
There's another big rock on the other side of it.
And that's where I'm hitting it where the door is, right?
Yeah, you're hitting it where the door is. There's another rock on the other side of it. You can try it again if you'd like.
Yeah, I want to try to go
Alright.
through the outline of the door.
As Kakira sees him going for it again, she's gonna very quickly just like put the rock down on the ground. Not hitting a vase, but just like on the ground so she can be ready to catch another one.
Okay, sounds good. What was the athletics check?
6.
6. This time, as you go to try and grab it and move through, can I not just have these things? He loves plastic bags for some reason.
They're fun.
Yeah. As you go and hit it and try and lock it out, the crowbar slips, but you're able to hold on to it. You hold it for a second, and it makes a scraping sound, and you stop, try and listen. There's no sound.
Alright. So could I take out a hammer that I have and try hammering the crowbar in and like use leverage to open it?
Yeah, I mean, is everybody gonna allow him to do this? You can definitely try, but does anybody else have anything to say?
So you could probably come up and be like, maybe we shouldn't make quite so much noise.
Well, it looks like the only time that thing makes noise is when we hit the faces. It's not making any noise about the door.
It's not necessarily that thing. We don't
The first one was when Kikira yelled across the room, "I found something over here!" So it's sound. It's not necessarily the vases, but it's sound.
Okay.
And not to mention what other creatures it might attract from the other side of this doorway.
Then I'll just like sit.
Okay. Is there anything anybody else would like to do? I'll allow one more person to do one more thing while Calvio's finishing this up.
Oh, I think I wanted to look at the ring that he found a little bit closer.
Sure. Yeah, so this ring is silver with a little bit of like green. If you look closely, you can just see like ever so slight glints of green, and around the outside of it, embroidered in it, is like bits of seaweed.
I guess I should have put this in Calvio's ritual, but that's fine. I'll do it.
That's a different spell. It'd take him another
No,
10
that's
minutes.
Identify.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
another spell.
No.
Different spell.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But he'll still
Okay.
know what if it's magical or not.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Okay.
So, is there anything you'd like to do, Siga?
Oh, not necessarily with the ring yet. I'm just gonna hold on to it. I just want to
Okay.
look at it real quick.
Cool. Sounds good. So then the rest of the 10 minutes goes by uneventfully in awkward silence, the fog rolling through the bottom of the room. 18 gold still sitting on the floor. Or 17 gold, rather.
Gold start multiplying their mimics.
No. But Calvio, you finish the spell. You close your eyes and open them. And you see, I believe, invisibility is transmutation. So you see transmutation in that corner. That was invisible.
Stuff was it we
Where,
looked at?
where all that stuff was that you were looking at.
Okay.
If you're looking at Siga, you see the various things that people have as far as that. The new ring that Siga has is also gives off an aura of transmutation.
Interesting.
Invisibility.
And then you see on the wall a bit of illusion magic, and like in a small keyhole shaped just to above where Zarakir had pulled out a rock. And as you look around, there is another vase that has a small bit of illusion magic at the very bottom of it.
Like inside or under?
Inside the vase.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
So, if it was too heavy for one person alone to open it, couldn't multiple people open it?
No,
Give you
you
advantage on
opened
the check.
But you dropped the thing after he opened it.
No.
Oh, yeah.
He's asking if it would be easier not to drop it if he had two people.
Oh, I'm sure. I am not strong.
I don't think any of us are.
No.
I have a 12 in strength.
That's more than
You're-
most of us.
The only strong.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, let me look and see what Flint has. I don't think Flint has very
He's
high
not.
strength. He's got a +1.
That's
So,
more than me.
Oh, that's
yeah. yeah.
All right, so you and Flint can go try. and fix
Flint's
this.
like, I can come help.
So there's like a keyhole by the door,
hmm
and then something in the bottom of the vase.
Something in the
over.
bottom of one of the vases. I'll mark it here. Yeah, pull out my thing. Draw shape. We want. Let's make a little cyan color. It is this one. Oh God, I did the shape. I don't want the shape. I want freehand. Come on, computer. There we go.
Pooper needs to come poop.
Compooper. It is
Poop.
this one right here, if you can see it.
Okay.
But could 3
Up there.
people easily pick it up and move to the lid of the base?
If it was 3 people, yeah, I'll allow you not to roll for it. If you just had a
Okay.
third person helping. So you get
So,
yourself and 2 others, Flint and.
Yeah, I would tell them all about the things, the stuff and things.
Yeah, you're gonna
and
have to
then-
show us which one because we don't see that.
Yeah, I would go to the vase and be like, hey, it's this one.
All right. So you guys get the lid open. Quietly place it on the ground. And at the very bottom of it, you see a small silver key.
Mage hand. and
All
then go
right.
Get the key.
All right. So you get that as soon as you grab the key, you bring it close to the door. You watch as a keyhole appears.
I will have the mage hand put it in turn.
Puts it in, turns. The door you see slides open with a. There's another tense bit of silence. But nothing seems to stir. Just the smoke, which is starting to recede.
Shall
What does it
we
look like inside
continue?
there? Like just looking.
Oh, yeah,
down
I
here.
need to show you guys the map, huh?
Yeah.
It would help.
So there seems
as-
to be a small passageway leading. Boop-a-da-boop. Boop-a-da-boop, right there. And you can see a passageway leading down and to the right. And if you all were to follow it, it would bring you back to one of the hallways you had previously been to.
As they had come back with the key, Kikira probably would have nudged Calvi and been like, "Do you want that gold on the ground?"
I feel like it's probably a trap.
It didn't have magic coming off of it.
Oh,
Is there anything else in the room that's giving me magic things?
Let me check. But before I just flat out say no. There's like really heavy transmutation magic coming from the stream. But other than that,
Do you want me to
Seems to be
pick up
alright.
the gold with mage hand and see if shit hits the fan?
I just was asking if you wanted it.
I mean,
you're
do I
one that
want
went
the
to that
gold?
safe and picked it all.
Yes.
Yeah. You went for that save.
Yes, and the safe paid off. Made a fuck ton of money off of that. That's like 8 gold.
17. Don't slouch at the gold.
Oh.
It's 17.
Could be more.
There could be more. There could be more gold in those vases.
There could be, but every time we break one, something gets angry. You gotta think the long game. You gotta go for the big scores.
It's the long con.
Bless.
Thank.
All right.
Maybe we should.
So what are we doing?
Dip.
Okay. Sure.
All right. Nobody wants the gold on the floor?
No.
Not worth it. We have plenty of gold. We're fine. We,
We
have
have
a
plenty
lot
of
of
gold and
gold.
plenty of shit that we can sell for gold again. So
Okay.
we're fine.
All right. So, you guys make your way into the hallway. What are you doing now?
Walking down the hallway.
Yeah, you made it to the other end of the hallway. You're fine.
Oh,
You're back
Talking
into.
about, like, over here.
Is there?
Yeah.
We've done everything on this like third of the corridor, right?
As-
There's 2 other
as-
rooms.
Yeah, there's 2 other pathways that you guys haven't explored for the dungeon. So this is, you assume, the most, like, you can't really see anything else here.
How much
I guess.
longer does my detect magic last?
Last for an
10
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Am I getting anything else new?
Looking around, all you can see in this hallway.
Okay. I guess let's head back to where we started, and if anything pings on my detect magic, I'll let you guys know.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right, let me move Flint over there. Are you guys heading back to the original, like, crossway out through the chicken foot?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, let me go ahead and move you guys. For the sake of expediency, you guys have figured out the puzzles getting into this one. I'm not gonna make you re-figure out and do all those checks, because
Thanks.
I want us to go farther into the dungeon.
Thanks.
So,
Just tired of
That's
this room.
appreciated.
yeah. So we'll say you guys make it back to the. Oh, I need to delete all that shit before you guys come here. Boop. Boop. Oh, wait, no, that one stays. Okay, cool. Now, let's move you guys right there. And go ahead and place yourselves in the center crossway. So you've got, where are we at here? Do. Oh, that's right. I gotta resize everybody. Which direction are you going? Are you going
Go on the
up?
middle one.
Whatever you want. Last time I voted for left, so it's up to you guys.
Well, left is always the good way to go.
Yeah.
Let's go to the right.
You guys are
Okay.
going right?
Sure.
All right. Cool. So,
All right.
continually walking through this sludge of water and muck and whatever's on the bottom of this hall. Oh, why can't I talk today?
Words. English.
I know.
Hey, it's Michael.
I see a
Is
dog.
Michael back?
Hi, Michael.
There's a Michael with a cat.
He's probably
in the
not
back.
feeling well. Oh, Bowman's
saying
probably being a
hi.
butt. Oh, they're saying hi.
Yeah, the Discord can see you.
Haha.
But not stream.
That's okay. So, as you guys continue heading to the right, let me check this out here. Yep.
Are you gonna hump in or no?
Everybody,
I think that's no.
as you guys are walking, what's everybody's passive perceptions?
17.
16.
Perception.
15.
10.
Okay, everybody was saying things all at once. Before we get
Numbers.
there, sorry. Put yourself in marching order on the map,
42.
please.
Zark here can go first.
Yup.
Ella's not going first.
Alright, I'll go
I'll be like
first.
middle, like
Okay.
third or fourth or whatever.
Yeah, just go ahead and place your guys while I look something up here. Okay.
You can have 2 tanks. It's a tank sandwich.
All right, and Flint.
With a squishy middle.
Flint will
Exactly.
probably be in the middle of the road because he doesn't want to be in the back.
Marsica's hanging out in the back.
All right. Where is Calvio hanging out in the back also?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, why the
All
hell
right.
not?
So,
I guess I'm more like second then. Okay.
does Siga want to be front?
I mean,
No,
I can
I don't
speak
wanna
more
be
up front.
front.
If
But I'm like,
yeah, I'll be up front. So it could be me and Zarek here up front. It'll be
So
fine.
like that,
like
and
you
then
two.
He could be in
Zarek,
front of
move
me.
up a little bit so we have a little bit more space. there you
that.
go.
yeah, I moved him. I'm just trying to get it situated. So you guys can move up like that if you like. Since Zarakir is the first one going, I need a perception check from Zarakir.
Oh.
Oops.
More deep water.
Oh, that was performance.
That was
not perception.
performance, yeah. Perception. That's a 4. All right. And then Siga and Calvio, go ahead and make me perception checks.
I knew it should have been second.
Hey, that's good. You said perception, right?
Mm-hmm.
20 dosed.
20 dose. You got a 16. All right. 15 was the DC for it. As you guys are walking through this bit, sadly, it was a 25 to turn his success or his failure into a success.
Dang.
So, sadly, you weren't able to do that. So what happens as you're walking forward, and you notice as soon as Zarakir puts his foot down, there's a bit of something in the water. It's like murky and green. It's weird.
Like weirder than it has been.
Yeah, as you're going through this, this is like a thicker green muck in this bit of water.
Gross.
So are you guys going to continue going?
No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
It doesn't seem to be hurting anyone, right?
No, at this very moment, I don't think so.
Siga, does this look like something you know?
I don't know. Does it look like something Sika would know?
Make me a nature check.
Nice.
19. So,
I have
You
no
notice-
idea.
Proficient.
Oh, it could be the neighbors doing laundry.
oh, in that wall, yeah. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
because
They
the
have
water
that.
pressure just died.
Oh yeah, the water pressure goes way down when they do laundry.
Womp.
So, as soon as you kind of figure out what this thing is, you kind of stop in a moment, and Zaraki is currently just standing there as you're looking through. You see, oh hell, this is green slime, and you see his boots that he's in are starting to completely decompose in this bit of water.
Oh no.
I'm
Okay.
gonna back out.
Pull them out real quick.
You guys are backing up.
Back
Yeah.
it up.
All right,
Back
backing
it
up,
up.
backing up.
Let
Back
him
it
know
up.
what that was.
So yeah, the green slime is
Everybody
currently
know what that is.
your boots are ruined at this point. The green slime is on. It seems to just it's eating up through. What are you doing?
Take off my boots.
Taking your boots off? Where are you putting
Yeah.
them? You got them in your hands.
I'm throwing them in the slime.
Throwing them farther up.
Yeah.
Sacrificial.
All right.
slime boots.
So you throw those up, and you watch. After a matter of about 5 to 6 seconds, your boots get completely dissolved in that muck of water up there. You're currently walking around barefoot in a dungeon. For that,
Great.
we are gonna reduce your movement speed by 5 for right now, till you get new boots, so that you can walk around safer.
I guess
Alright.
mending wouldn't have worked on that.
No, it has completely eaten up the boots. Like you, from where the boots are, there is a puddle of like weird soup
So
don't
did
you
she
guys
say that
decide
this
to
was
not
like
walk
a
water?
slime, like, or is it just like acidic
Water walk
blood?
wouldn't have helped. You would know. Yeah, you're still touching the water there, so it would have got on and started to eat. What were you saying, Calvio?
Is this like a green slime, or is it just acidic blood?
It's so green slime is acidic bleh. It's not an
Oh, okay,
ooze.
great.
It's not a living thing. It's
Okay.
yeah. It's not something that's gonna go "Ugh," and attack you. If you step in it, it's gonna be a bad time.
So can I use frostbite and freeze like a path or something like that?
Yeah.
Is it flammable?
Um.
And
Possibly.
also ooze green slime.
Nosferatu.
So what's my speed right now?
Oh, yes. So, what are you guys trying to do? You see this in front of you. What are you trying to do?
I was just gonna see if it was flammable.
How are you seeing if it's flammable?
Do you guys want me to see if it's flammable?
Yeah.
Let's hit it with icy hot. Let's freeze it and fire it.
Put it
I'm just
out.
gonna throw a firebolt at it.
All right. Is Ark here gonna throw the Ray Frost too?
Yeah. Not
Okay.
the ray frost, but frostbite.
Frostbite. You guys watch as soon as you throw this elemental magic there, the green slime just starts to it begins to break down and dissolve, and you clear a path as you go forward.
Oh, cool.
Easy.
Well, that was strangely easy. Okay. I
It's
guess we continue.
All right.
And if it starts to come back, I just firebolt.
You guys have
Yeah, I'm
watched for it
murdering
now.
Frostbite.
All right. So as you go, it is layered in this whole hallway going forward. So you basically just go down this hallway and just throwing spells and shit, clearing
Awesome.
this hallway. Yeah, with cantrips. So that's good. So you guys get to the end of the hallway.
Woo.
As you get to the end here, you see a couple of different choices. You can either go up left and go up a hallway. So if you guys want to place your characters right here to see where everything is. Move Flint up. All right. Let me move this here. So, oh, you can't see very much at all from that perspective, can you? Polygon reveal. There's a hallway leading to a door there,
Oh.
and there seems to be another hallway leading down right in front of you. So, which direction are you going?
I go to the corner and like peek
Look down?
around the corner.
Of course. So looking down, there
I'm not
is
trying to be really
another hallway
obvious.
that leads to a door.
Guys, you'll never believe this. There's a hallway with a door.
Wow.
Dear God.
So
Door number 1 or door number 2.
go left.
Yeah.
I
All
guess
right.
left is the option.
So you guys are heading up on the map.
Yeah.
All right. So, go ahead and place yourselves at the door.
No.
And
Here we
All the way
go.
down at the door.
yeah, up at the door is fine. Yeah. Let me check this here really fast.
If you look through a keyhole,
All right. Do you guys? Is there anything you want to do? Do you want to just open the door?
is there a keyhole that you can look through?
Make me an investigation check. There doesn't seem to be anyone immediately apparent.
Would we be polite and knock on the door first?
You said just see you can knock on the door.
No.
Oh, okay. What do you got for your investigation check?
15.
15. Nice. There's a door handle. Nothing else.
Door handle.
I love it when you
you guys
give me
wanna-
that look, Shane. It's just
You
like,
guys want to back up and let me mage hand open the door?
Yeah.
Brr.
Like slowly peek in the door.
Yeah.
okay.
So I guess we'll all back up and then I'll send mage hand to open the door.
All right. Mage
Before
hand.
it, like opens
Oh.
it completely. Does it open towards us or away from us?
It looks like it opens towards you.
Oh shit. Okay. Great.
Slow
You
peek,
guys hate
peek
that.
in the door closed.
Yeah. So it'll be a slow peek.
Hey, Aaron,
What up?
could you play from my character? I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So, are you gonna open the door? You gonna come? Are you moving? Are you staying right there, Calvio? Or are you moving back with the group and
I'm
sending?
gonna be back a little bit, but I'm gonna stay to where like I can like peek around the door as it opens, but
Okay.
the door is still covering me. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So, how are you opening it?
With the mage hand.
Okay.
And very slowly. Very
So-
very slowly.
Opening the door. Before you, you see 5 different chests, and you can see the faint bit of marking on top of each one, but from your distance, you guys can't really see it.
So it's just 5 chests with stuff on.
5
top.
chests with markings and such on it.
Is there anything else in this room?
No, not that you can see. Oh, there's another door on the other side of it. Sorry.
Okay.
There is. Yeah. There's another door.
Do you guys want to keep going this way, or do you want to go see what's behind door number 2?
Why not check out these chests while we're here?
Okay.
All right. Does everybody head into the room?
Can I stick like outside the room and send the mage hand to see if it can open a chest?
Um,
Can we see what they say first? There's writing on them, right?
yeah. They seem to be like as you're getting a little bit closer, you can see that before you enter the room, the chest fronts seem to be obfuscated of sorts. You can't really see. Like there's a shimmering in front of it. And as the mage hand goes to hit it, it seems to be stopped by this obfuscation. This whatever is obfuscating the numbers from this side of the door.
Oh. There's something blocking the chest, guys.
Like an invisible like force field kind of
I
deal.
did. Something, I guess. Something that makes the most sense, but there's something keeping my mage hand from getting to the chest.
Like, I was just trying to picture it. Aaron, is that
Yeah,
kinda like
it's
what
like
you
it's
guys-
kind of like a wall almost that seems to be if you try to you can't really see too much. It doesn't look like there's one there, but if you try to focus on a detail, you can't focus. You can't read it, you know.
Okay.
And there's something that's stopping the mage hand.
Maybe whatever it is doesn't want magic to be the thing opening this chest.
Either that or.
You guys haven't entered the room yet.
Do you guys want to go in the room?
I don't see why not.
I mean, Sika's not going to be the first one in.
All right.
But he would follow.
Okay.
So go ahead and
Yes,
go.
we're
Go ahead
going in
and
the
place
room.
yourselves where you would be in the room. Where'd I put Flint? There's Flint. Flint would probably be in the back right there. And then Zarek here would want to be up front. And then where's Siga going to be in the room?
I don't know. I was going to be just kind of like right behind everybody.
In the doorway.
Okay.
I guess I'll just move up. It's fine.
Okay. So, as soon as everybody enters the room, the door slams behind you, and you can now the obfuscation seems to this swirl, and you see a familiar visage of a woman floating above the chests. In this room, as you can see, there are 5 large chests. Now you can read what is on them. Each chest has a number on the front of it. 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. Do you need me to say that again?
I wish I brought my notebook, is what I wish.
5, 7, 9, 11, 13. I have it written down.
Yep.
Yep, I got it too.
Okay. So, and then as soon as you're all in here, you read this and see the familiar voice of Rapticast sounds through the room. One of these does not belong with the others. If you can pick it out, you will gain a boon and be allowed passage. If you pick the wrong one, if you pick the wrong one, you will die. You have 60 seconds.
So you said
shit.
5, 7, 9, 11,
Oh.
and 13.
Fi-
9's all the rest of them are prime numbers except 9.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
All right. What are you going to do? Are you going to walk up? Are you going to say it?
Yeah.
Okay. You walk up and say 9.
Yeah.
Are you going to touch the chest?
Yes.
Okay. So you bring it up. And there is a faint sound of satisfaction as the chest swings open. And you notice as it swings open, there's a bit of teeth and eyes that come with it. And then the other ones begin to grow teeth and eyes and kind of slink off to the side, almost a little sullen. Inside this chest, let me see what I've got my notes here.
This chest also has teeth?
Yeah, this chest also has teeth.
Okay.
Sure does. Oh, I
Is that the
did
one
not
that's,
put it.
like right in front of Calvio?
Well, I guess
9,
Maybe you say
7,
different
9.
order.
Yeah, 9, 7. Yeah, it's the one right in front of Calvio. So, I didn't write it in those notes, but it should be in these notes. Sorry, guys. I thought I had this.
Brain.
All right. In this chest, you see a bit of gold on the bottom, and you also see a small potion at the bottom of it that seems to have a almost orange, deep orange, reddish, viscous liquid in it.
Okay. I'll take them.
All right. So there is a pouch in there with 20 platinum.
Ooh. More platinum.
There's 6 of us.
There's 6 of you guys, yeah. So, and then the door behind them, both doors then swing open.
So I guess should hand out the platinum.
All right, if you can do that, you don't have to do that right now. If you don't want to, you can do that later.
I'll just write this down so I know that I have it.
It's 200 gold. So,
They're platinum pieces.
no. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
we'll do it later, yeah.
Yeah, you guys can do it later. It's no big deal. Just
You said-
Kira, add it to your inventory since you're the one who figured it out.
I did that. And then orange potion?
An orange potion of some kind. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's just a
This is
Uh,
David's cat.
Oh, is that Aldra?
Raider.
This is Raider.
Oh,
Yes,
Raider.
that is exactly what Aldra looks like when Aldra is cat.
Oh,
pretty-
that is adorable. Oh, he
can I
looks so
check
happy.
What it is with my herbalism kit?
This one, I'm gonna say no on that one. You say look through it, and you say like it's definitely a potion, needs some herbalism stuff, but there's a magical element to this. And I shouldn't have allowed the one with the invisibility. There's a magical element to that one as well, but yeah.
Are you getting purrs?
Yeah.
Range orange potion with
Great.
magic. Great.
He just typed that into Google and he's finding out.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. So, which way are you guys going? Are you continuing forward or are you going back?
I mean, I might as well go forward. We're here now.
All right. Heading forward, you get to the top of the stairs. And in front of you is a turnstile. A short flight of stairs leads up to a now dry corridor. Just around the corner is a turnstile. So basically what this means, you can go through this, but there are bars on the other side that don't allow you to follow the rotation around. So it's basically a one-way through.
Maybe we should go see the other room first.
I feel like we have to be able to.
Could I move up and see, like, past that?
Like, look through the bars
Yeah.
to see? Yeah, you can totally do that. From what you can see, the hallway continues farther down. And then it turns to the right.
I agree. I feel like this is gonna have to connect somehow.
Might as well
Like,
just go, honestly.
Yeah. It's not just gonna dead end and we're going to get stuck. I mean, worst case scenario is we end back up in the freaking fork in the road.
Chicken foot.
In the chicken foot.
The chicken foot. So you guys are going through the turnstile?
Turnstile it is, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right. Flint will begrudgingly follow. Yeah. What's your guys' marching order?
Same as it's been, I suppose.
Same as Flint's. So if you guys get to the end there.
Or keep
Yep.
going. Yeah, cool.
So put Flint right. Oh,
Siga's also here.
Siga's up there too.
Sorry.
That's okay. I just moved you. So you guys go as you go and look around the corner. There is, shocking to behold, another hallway with a door at the end of it.
That door's crooked.
That door is crooked.
You want to
Yes,
use Mage
so-
Hand again?
I was about to say, rinse and repeat.
All right.
Well, we were given access to this room, so we might be safe for figuring out the puzzle.
It doesn't hurt to open it with the.
That's fair. It doesn't hurt to be safe. Alright.
So you're opening it with Mage Hand?
Yes.
Calvia? Okay.
Yes.
So you go and swing it open. How close are you guys getting to the door? So you can see what's in.
I don't know. Not very.
Not
like,
very?
Enough to
Okay.
see.
So I'll go down all the way here. Do-do-do, do-do-do. This would be, oh, what the hell? God damn it! It made I hit a fucking polygon shape as opposed to the reveal polygon. Okay, go down there. Oh my god. So that's what you can see with the door open. And the door opens towards you guys. Into the hall.
Again?
Yep. There seems to be a platform of some kind, and as you open the door, you feel some heat coming in. It's not super oppressive, but this room is a little bit hotter from where you are now.
Great.
Alright, I'm just gonna get a little bit closer, see if I can see any more.
Okay, you're going through that way. That would be the perspective that you could see. Doodly-doo-doo.
Doodaloo.
Doodly-doo.
I have to be right back. Apparently, when I picked up Reader, he was a little messy, and it got on my shirt.
Oh no!
And the smell is gonna drive me
No, you do what you gotta do.
Poor kitty.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
Also, poor Courtney.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to right there. See if I see anything else.
You're moving right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So at this point, I'll give you the description of the room because you can see enough of it now. Ah. Do do do.
By the way, I have
I'll give you that
my
enough.
mace and. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Shield and mace.
So, looking in this room, the door opens onto a stone platform in a large natural cave. Opposite the entrance in the distance is another stone platform. Between them is a series of stone discs that are suspended from the ceiling by massive steel chains. The cave floor, as you kind of look around and see, seems to be covered in a pool of boiling mud.
How high up are these platforms?
The platforms, they're I think they're like 20 to 30 feet above them. It's a big room.
Yeah.
Yay, I like big rooms.
Alright, so I'm just gonna
Well,
have
we
my
know how
character.
Kakira's getting across this shit.
Yeah. See if I can see the last bit that's hidden in sight.
Okay. Are you going to walk onto the platform or are you going to just look? Oh yeah, you're walking onto the platform. Okay.
I'm gonna be right there.
So right there. So yeah, you can see the whole room. Totally. At the other end of the chasm, or the natural cave, is basically, you guessed it, another door.
Wow.
Surprise, guys!
Surprise!
There's more.
What's behind door number 4?
Well,
How are you guys doing this?
do we want to let Kakira go over and check it out first?
So,
This is, like,
how much
tedious
rope
for
do
her
we
to
have
test?
put together?
How much what?
Like,
How much rope?
can we make if we put it together?
We
Oh,
brought
God.
the rope back for... We can make like 200 feet of rope or something like that, because that's if we grabbed it from the hallway, which I feel like Marsica would have done that after coming back to
Yeah, you guys would have grabbed your all rope
Yeah,
and all
I
your
had-
supplies.
Yeah, I had 50 feet of hemp rope.
I think we all had a 50-foot rope, and we put it all together once before.
5,
we
10,
have-
15,
so now we have
20,
250.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
It's about 100 feet
That way.
across.
65, 70,
Yeah, it's about 100 feet across.
80,
How are you doing that?
To secure
Right
it,
there. Yeah.
500,
There's a little tool. I'll show you later.
510,
to secure it
15.
though,
It's the
120.
upside down
it's
cube.
gonna be
It's like
100
130 feet of rope that we would need to account for the curve and the extra on both ends.
Yeah.
And so these
'Cause it's not gonna be a
platforms,
straight line.
these
And
platforms
it's
and there's chains, they look like they seem to be swinging, but they're relatively
Leader of this
Staple.
game, bring American Ninja Warrior.
So, fun
Yes.
fact, she said that we got a boon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And gave us a potion, right?
yeah. And some
Do you
plat-
think maybe the potion could help us with, thank you, said thing in this room currently?
could
I'll
potentially,
stick
but
that one.
I would think it would only help one person.
Yeah, but we should probably give it to the person who needs the most help, correct?
Probably
When?
yes.
And Flint kind of looks at it. He's like, I prefer to know what's in my liquids before I drink them. Do we know what that is?
I know it might keep you from having to deal with the liquid down there, and I point to like
Kind of
the
looks
boiling
down.
mud.
Potentially, we're not sure, but I guess that would make sense.
So, yeah. Never mind, it won't work.
Okay. So what are you guys doing right now?
I think we should send Kakira over first. Before
Send
we do
Kakira over.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll
So,
Oh, there are a bunch of hanging platforms.
Oh,
That are boiling mud. And
And
they
they're-
move. They're attached. It's a bunch of hanging.
I can just
platforms
read the
attached-
thing again if it's
Yep,
easier.
Okay, yeah.
The
Yeah,
door
that's fine.
opens onto a stone platform in a large natural cave. Opposite the entrance, in the distance, is another stone platform. Between them is a series of stone discs that are suspended from the ceiling by massive steel chains. The cave floor seems to be covered in a pool of boiling mud.
Fun.
And we're sending Akira over because she can fly, and this is tediously best for her.
So Kakira's jumping up and flying.
Sure.
Okay. What's your flying speed?
50.
50. You notice. Okay. Roll me a d20 and let me know which one it is. And what the number is.
Okay. No adding or anything?
No adding. Just tell me what the number is.
An 18, right?
2.
It's a 2?
Yeah.
All right. So, how far would you get with 50 feet? Where are you going?
I imagine that's about halfway through.
About halfway through? Yeah, about right there. Okay.
Could you land on one of those platforms? Needed?
Yeah, I mean the platform's about halfway.
Okay. So, as you get about halfway through, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. As one of this bubble gets big, you notice it gets really big for a second, and it just shoots boiling mud into the air.
I didn't get that far.
I know.
Oh,
So I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
15.
15. You are currently, what is it? From that one, 1, 2, 3 discs away. So, since you saved, it's only half. But you're going to take, drop the dice. Oh man. You're going to take, reduced to half, 5 points of fire damage from that. And I need you to make me, since you succeeded the save on that, you can stay flying at the moment. And it kind of like knocked you back. The air, even with you being a little bit farther away from it, the air kind of pushed you back from how fast this water came out, and the splash of the mud into the area, because it shoots up, it hits the ceiling and then spreads out. But you're still currently flying. Are you going to keep going?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So, that one resets. And that one's there. Okay. So, you make it to the other side then. With that. Who's going next, and how are we doing this?
Waiting for Kikira to see what's in there first.
Oh, is Kakira going to open the room? Open the door?
What we wanted.
Think so? I thought that was the plan.
I mean, it's not like we have a choice of where we go.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to open the door and figure out what's on the other side before we all get across?
I can check.
Up to you.
I
Alright.
guess this will be.
You're the one
not
over
a
there.
big hand opening up a door.
All right.
Just
So you're
crack it open and look around.
cracking the door open, looking it around. You see another hallway leading to another door.
Hey guys,
Surprise!
guess what? There's another door.
Beautiful. Well,
What's a Bowman?
Bobo.
so
Yes, bug him.
to make this easier, we could do what we've done in the past. We can do a rope across. We can secure it.
What's Siga? What you got?
You guys animals.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, there's some explosive geysers, I guess.
As you guys are talking, you notice. There we go. That's moved. There is another one right next to the platform here. Where is everybody at the moment? Would you be closer? Would you be on the platform or at the door?
Oh, I'm probably like at the door.
Yeah, I'm probably just behind Calvio then.
No, I can't move my
Okay.
character anymore.
Oh, that's a pain.
Uh-oh.
Oh, never mind. I'm just stupid. Just kidding. Ha 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 ha.
Flint
ha.
would not be that far up. So since the door's open,
Open in or out?
it opens towards the hallway. So I'll give Siga, Marsica, and Calvio advantage on the dexterity saving throw. Zarakir, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright. Dexterity saving throw.
Big ass splash.
15.
Yeah. So you weren't there when I described it. These
No, I
guys.
heard it.
Oh, you did. Oh, okay, cool. So you guys, I would say that is
I'm good.
2 discs away. All right. What's the save on everybody?
26.
26. Okay. So you succeed.
21.
21. Okay. What was that, Siga?
19.
19. Okay. Flint or fucking Zarakir?
I got a 15.
15. Okay, you succeed. So we'll say. Oh, that rolled that way too high.
I no longer. Never mind. I'm
Yeah.
good.
That would be 3 discs away, actually. So how much should that be? Okay, so you guys each take 4 points of fire damage since you all succeeded. Oh wait, no, reduced down to 2. 2 points of fire damage. So
Damn.
I got the bad
right
one.
there. Yeah, I didn't roll that well on that one. With that one, with yours, I rolled a 10 on a D10, and then you succeeded. So there's I rolled a 4. So, you guys see that there are currently 2 geysers in the room. Kakira's on the other side. What are you guys doing?
We should probably go before this gets worse.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna go across, or?
I can. And I know Stiga can just turn into something that I could either take with me or get herself across.
I can't turn into flying things yet, but I can conjure flying things, remember?
Oh, Michael doesn't sound good.
Nope. Is that what you want to do?
I can if that helps everyone get across. Rather quickly.
Yeah.
Be quick.
That'd be
How many
cool.
can you conjure?
How much? How many did we determine people could ride on the?
2 people
the
per
giant
flying
eagles?
thing.
Okay.
Two.
Kira's already
And-
across.
And
I have
flank
to look.
counts as 2.
Yeah, like 1.5. Flint can also cast conjure animals, but if you want to keep them around and just ferry people across so he doesn't have to use spell slots.
Really?
If that's
Oh,
what
I
you
mean,
want.
That's still a spell slot for me. If
Yeah, but
conjure
for-
animals.
Flint
It's the
wouldn't
same
also
spell.
have to use
Yeah, so Flint wouldn't also have to use a spell. So it could be either
Oh,
Flint
okay.
or you that could do that.
Okay, I got you. I can
You should
go
let
ahead and do
Flint
that.
use it because you've already used a spell today. Save your spell slots. Flint hasn't
Yeah,
used a spell
Flint-
slot.
Flint wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you watch as Flint kind of steps forward, and this is not. Where did I think? There's my markers. There's my counters. Flint steps forward and conjures these 2 giant eagles at the edge. Who is hopping on? I need four of you guys, and who's hopping on the 4?
I'm hop on one.
You're gonna hop on one.
Yeah.
Okay. Flint will take one of them, too, just to get himself across, because he's a little nervous.
And there's 3 or 4.
I can't hear you, Siga. There's 2 eagles, and
So one that's carrying Flint, can that eagle also pick up Fang?
Oh yeah, that would be enough since Fang is lighter than a normal person. You can totally do that.
Fang was like the same weight as a normal person.
He's
Yeah.
probably like 180 pounds.
Yeah, with that, I don't want to do the math and keep worrying about it right now. So it's Fang. Fang can go with Flint on that one.
Because I can just run across.
Yeah, if you want to, you would look.
Somebody has to, right?
Mechanically speaking, not necessarily. The birds can come back and pick you up. Pick up whoever's left, and go again. It's not a one-way trip.
Fair.
It's saying they survive the fire stuff.
I think somebody should run with them just in case.
I mean, so right now we can do Flint and Fang on one, and then we've got one more that's gonna do Zarakir and Marsica, so you can go across with Fang, and then Siga can stay on this side. Wait for
That's
one of the birds to come back.
To do, I mean, Marsica was gonna hold back just because she's dexterous.
Dexterous.
Oh,
Dexterous.
okay. You were gonna try and run across?
Well, in case I had to.
Oh, okay.
If I run across, and I'm with somebody, if they fall, I can get them because I have lightning lure. It's gonna hurt, but it's better than boiling mud.
Okay, so then Siga will jump on the other, not jump, but he will.
Okay.
ride on the other.
So who's going on what eagle? There's two of them. Flint and Fang will take one.
Right.
I'll take the
Zarakir
other
and
one.
Siga.
Zarakir and Siga takes the other. Okay. You guys get halfway across. The marker goes up on those. You get the rest of the way across. The marker goes up on each of these. But you guys get across unscathed with that.
Okay.
Um,
So both eagles. got
both
across?
both
No
eagles
problem?
got across just fine on that run.
Oh, well, I'm glad that. Okay. Cool.
So now
Glad
we,
no one fell. I was gonna run with it.
So, are you trying to run with it? It's going to take you longer because you have to jump from chain to chain and try and. So it'll take you longer than it takes the eagles.
Oh well, fuck. I'll wait for the eagle then. Shit.
Okay. So the eagles are going to fly back. They get halfway across. Markers go up. They get the other halfway across. And then the marker goes up. And this upper one seems to go off again right as the eagles are on the other end. So the eagles are going to make a constitution or a dexterity saving throw for them. Oh man, they both fail. They're right next to that one too. And a low roll. They each only take 5 points of fire damage. Then it gets to the edge. Who's left on that side?
It's just me and Marska, I guess.
It's you and Marsica?
And
Okay.
I guess we'll be on separate ones just in case something happens to the other one. We can
Okay.
that's
hit the other one.
Sounds good. So let me move Flint to the other side. Siga, if you can move yourself to the other side where you would be. Then the eagles pick you guys up. You get halfway across, and the counter goes up. One. And you guys see this one goes off as you guys are halfway across. I need you guys to make me dexterity saving throws and the eagles to make. I'm making saves for the eagles.
Yes.
One fails, one succeeds.
19.
17.
17. Okay, you guys are both fine. That is going to be 4 points of fire damage, though, for both. For everybody. Coming
is
through.
that the half or is that?
That was with the half. It was the 1d10, and I rolled a 9. So, reduced down to half is 4. But, you get across the chasm. The door is open. And are you guys heading down it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We came this way, might as well.
Turn back
Hey,
now.
hey, Kikira.
Guess we still have that potion.
I guess we still have that potion.
Yeah.
It's bugging me. So, what's your guys' marching order? This is a little
Oh, this
bit
one's-
tighter.
I can go first.
So Zarakir's going first. Go ahead and move yourself a little bit farther down so there's more room.
Do we want to leave space between everyone?
It's up
So
to
we're
you
not
guys.
all clumped up.
Whatever you want to do. Oh, I need a Mark Flint spell.
Like 5 feet, maybe.
Does that matter?
It might.
Good.
I think we should. At least a little
There's not
space.
a whole lot of space for all that either.
Whatever. I mean, we can just walk if you want. Oh, I need to get my dude over here.
Yeah.
Come here, Calvio.
So go ahead and place yourselves down there. There you go. And then is Marsica and Fang bringing up the rear?
Yep.
All right. So you get up to the door. As you guys walk up to the door, as per what happened at the room with the chests, you guys get into the hall, and the door behind you slams shut.
Yes.
The one in front of you creaks open. What you see, let me go ahead and reveal here. Are you guys gonna stay that spaced out, or are you gonna stay close together coming up to the room before I
I
finish
still
reveal?
think we should be spaced out.
Would it be slightly spaced out?
Like 5 feet between everyone.
Yeah.
Is what I was thinking. As much as we can.
All right.
Anyway, I guess 5 feet between people isn't gonna work with the room, but
Yeah.
maybe the middle.
Pandemic,
Like,
Pandemic brain.
yep.
pandemic
Maybe-
spacing. 6 feet apart.
Maybe like towards the back can be
That's
a little
good.
closer, but towards the front there's a little space.
Okay. So is Marsica and Fang gonna step into the hallway? Okay. Cool. So, the door swings open towards the room.
Oh boy.
In this room, you see.
COVID.
Let me go here.
COVID. It's COVID.
Feet spacing was a
The-
good idea.
The door. Oh my god.
Quickly, make masks.
Yep. Oh, stop it. The door opens into an area devoid of furniture and made of a familiar stone of the structure that has been around you this whole time. The space is quiet. At the far end of the room, you hear a hollow voice from a strange, floating creature. I know it be here. Where is it? And then it raises. Kind of. And then it raises, says, wait, I smell something new. And it, quit your shit, Shane. And it turns towards you guys. And, you see on a floating ball a large central eye and spindly eye stalks as they come out, and you see eyes looking at you. And to the right of it, there's two smaller ones of this thing. I need you guys to roll initiative.
Yeah.
We'll get into this. All right. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Let me pull up my stats here for this thing.
you see what I rolled, guys?
Not yet.
Yep.
Hold on. Okay, cool. There it is. So, let me go ahead and get rid of that. Okay. Okay. So, 25 to 20.
23.
All right,
Marsica.
Marsica got 23. Siga, what did you get?
18.
Say it again.
18.
18. Okay.
I got 18 as well. I thought we were doing it in order.
Sorry, I have a list of names, and it's just easier for me to go down the list of names.
Yep.
Calvio, you had 18.
Yeah.
Okay. Kakira.
17.
Okay, nice. Oh, I need to roll for Flint. Okay. Fang.
12.
Okay. Calvio's got 18. Zarakir, you got 8.
Yep.
Okay. And then who am I missing? Is that everybody?
You got Flint?
I got Flint. He's in there. All right. Marsica, you are the first on deck. And you're at the back of the line. In order to get through allies, it costs twice as much movement. So, right there will be... Oh, God. To get in front of Flint, that is... what was I going to say? 25 feet of movement to get right there.
No, that I have. Can I shoot around them?
It would have partial cover, but yes. If you want to get in front of Flint, or if you want to stay right there if you're within range.
I'm within range.
Okay.
Within range for...
Guys, duck.
Yeah, everybody duck!
Not within range for Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So, it's gonna take half movement. Okay, I need it to be... What if I'm there?
If I could
That
get...
would put me within range of Hunter's Mark. Okay, so to get here, that's what, 20 feet?
25 feet of movement to get here.
Let's do that. Now,
Calvio's on deck, by the way.
Hunter's Mark, so we're casting me a Hunter's Mark.
Alright.
And on the big guy. And
Casting Hunter's Mark on the big guy. Sounds good. What ability does he have disadvantage on? Ability saving throw?
Oh. 6 damage. Saving throw? Wait, what? Saving throw?
So with Hex... Or, sorry, I was thinking Hex. That's Hunter's Mark. Never mind. I was thinking a different spell. My fault.
I'm like, remember there being... Okay.
Hmm?
Okay. Cool. Hunter's Mark's just there.
'Kay.
Shoot to kill.
Yep, go ahead and make me an attack roll.
Hee hee hee. 25.
Everybody ducks and straight down. Your arrow goes. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Good. I'm gonna do 2 attacks because that's who I am. Do you want me
Okay.
to roll?
Yeah, roll again. Roll the other attack. Go for it.
Don't hit
27.
one of us in the back of the head.
27? Are you serious?
What?
Yeah, yeah. Make me yeah. Roll damage. Same thing. Everybody ducks and.
Where's my D8? I should have had that ready with me. Is this my D8?
Oh. Since everybody ducked. Oh, never mind.
And the D8. This is gonna be good. Oh, bullshit. Plus the 5. Okay. Okay, oh?
So how much damage are we doing, Marsica? Calvio's on deck.
25 points of piercing damage.
All right. Nice. Okay. 25 points of piercing damage. Okay, and you watch as it, like, sticks in this just floating body, and it just howls in pain. 25, you said?
Yep.
Total?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. That's the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Calvio, you're up.
I'm gonna hang on. Let me make sure that this is. I did not. Yeah, fine. I'm gonna. So Zarek here. Hey, just stay down and shoot a firebolt over him.
Just shoot firebolt over. All right, yeah. Go ahead, make me a attack roll. Still partial cover because of the ally in front of you, but
Nah, that's fine. So that was a crit.
no way. All right, go for it. Yeah, and you're above level 5, so that's 4d10 on a cantrip.
I'm picking my D10. I'm sorry. Oh, don't go anywhere.
What if I want to? Siga, you're up next.
Oh, give me my chair back thing. Okay, fine. 1. That was shitty. 2. That was okay. 3. 4. That's, 6 plus 5 plus 2. 16 points of.
16 points of fire damage. Nice.
Not as good as I wanted.
Still good.
Yeah.
16 points on a cantrip is real good.
Yep.
All right. Siga, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Siga, you're up. What are you doing?
Okay. Just, well, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Siga, if I can move things the correct way.
Yeah.
Siga's gonna cast Conjure Animals.
Okay.
Get rid of that. And there are gonna be. I can get back to the map. There we go. There are gonna be 2. I don't know how far away am I. Oh no, I've got room. Okay. 2 giant hyenas.
Okay.
Let's.
They could both just be like in a line right there and right here.
No, they'll be off like to the sides.
You
so,
have to
like,
be able to
1,
see the location.
3. Oh damn. Okay. I'm too far down the hallway. Shit.
Yeah. Fighting in a hallway's a bitch.
Yeah, it is. Frick. That's gonna be really annoying. For literally everybody else. Shoot. Okay. Let's see. You said it costs double my movement to get past
Yeah.
people?
For
right?
each square of movement, if there's an ally in it, it costs 2 squares.
So could I get past Calvio or get
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You wouldn't be able to. It'd be right before Calvio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot.
That's because of the spacing.
I know. I'm too tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, the spacing sucks. Shoot, that ruined my whole plan.
You can start moving. You can dash if you want to try and get into the room. If you use your action to dash, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You could get in the room if you wanted to dash and just be in there.
I don't know. I'm very squishy. I don't know how I feel about that.
You could, since you're a Moon Druid, right? So your bonus action is your Wild Shape. So you can use your movement and action to get in, and then your bonus action to Wild Shape if you want to not be squishy. So then you would have the space to Wild Shape. if that's what you wanted to do. That's an option.
I was just gonna get some stuff in the way in there. That's
Like
why I was
that
gonna do
idea.
conjure
I mean, you might as well
animals.
put the hyenas in.
Okay, they're just gonna be in everybody's way.
All right, so you're putting 2 giant hyenas down. What's the range on them?
Shoot, that's 60 feet.
60 feet? 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Okay, that's, you got plenty of space. Okay. Can you roll me initiative for them?
Yes, I can. One for each, or just one for both?
Just one for both.
Okay.
How do you spell hyena?
Hyena.
What the hell?
You do that. One no. Someone tell me.
They get a 13.
So 1 right there, and
So big.
1 right here. And they got a 13.
Yeah, they don't have any like modifiers on their thing that I see.
Okay.
So yeah,
And-
13.
And then I move them up there. Okay. Cool. All right.
They are very big.
Yeah, they're huge. They are large creatures. They are giant.
Giant.
So they're right there.
Sorry, everybody.
Oh
Totally
shit!
fine.
Did I just do that? Is that the end of your turn?
I am at least gonna come up here behind Kikira. I won't get in front of Kikira.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sounds good. Kikira, you are up. You can't really see the creature now because there's 2 giant hyenas in the way.
I can't see. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that provides you would very much risk hitting the hyenas that are there.
So I can't see the creatures at all.
Yeah, like you can see little bits and da-da-da, but it's like it's practically full cover with the hyenas there.
Sounds okay to me.
You would hit the hyenas, is what I'm saying. It would probably you would have to crit in order to hit
Well,
the goth.
If you can see a thing of
You'd
it,
have to
you
see
can
it.
hit them with Sacred Flame.
I just have to be
The-
able to see them.
Okay, technically fine. I'll allow Sacred Flame.
So annoyed in that moment.
Let's see.
What's
I'm just trying to
roll
figure out if I
damage?
want
Do you cast Sacred Flame?
to- I'm gonna scoot forward 1 space.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
On, oh, I guess this one. That's the only one I really would be able to see.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. He failed to save.
Put my D8 close together. 11
11? Oh my god.
radiant damage.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
No, can I use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon and just put it right there?
Sure. Let me find that.
Spiritual weapon do.
What?
Things.
What's a spiritual weapon?
Smack.
It's a tombstone.
Smack. Yeah.
I go smack.
It does smack.
It does smack damage.
Smack.
It's gonna be a fly swatter.
Yeah.
I mean, it might as well be.
Yeah. Basically.
And I would like to hit the big floating thing.
Roll with disadvantage.
Oh.
Why?
Because you have to be able to see it. Like, you are seeing this thing. Yeah, your spiritual weapon has to see what you see in order to hit. It doesn't have eyes.
That's a good point. He does make a good point.
For sake of expediency, that's the rule and I'm going with right now.
Fine. Well, I'm not gonna hit it then.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Unless 10 hits.
10 does not hit.
Okay.
Good. All right. Is that the end of your turn? Okay. We are now to Flint, who is
In the back.
in the back. He's gonna spend his movement. He's gonna stay right there, and then he's gonna look up and yell at. Actually, he won't get in front of Marsica. He doesn't want to block her. He'll look at Kikira and say, "You'll be able to hit him next time," and he's gonna inspire you for his turn.
Oh, yay. What does that do? That gives me a D8?
D8 to the next attack roll, saving throw, or ability check, not damage.
Okay.
Let me pull up Flint's deal here. And then 2. I need to look and see how many he's allowed. I think he's allowed 3 or 4.
And that can be at any time or
Within the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
You can use it it has to be within the next 10 minutes.
And then
But yeah.
if I roll, I have
You-
to use it
you-
before you tell me whether or not it
Yeah, before I tell you the outcome of the roll. So, all right, that will be Flint's turn. And we are now to the giant hyenas. Since the giant hyena, the first hyena, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, okay. With hold on, let me find hyena stats. There we go. So it's just his the hyena's wisdom modifier.
The hyena's wisdom modifier.
I don't like this.
Surprisingly, that is a 19.
No shit. All right. The hyena like almost freezes for a second, but it seems to be fine at the moment.
Okay.
It was almost a 2.
Yeah. So what are you doing with them?
Oh, I guess it's me to do
Mm-hmm.
that. Okay, so they are going to scooch up
Okay.
out of everybody's way.
So is he moving
so,
here?
like, yes, and then the
Okay.
other one I'm gonna put on the other side.
Okay.
Like same spot, but mirrored.
So as soon as this hyena gets right there, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw for him.
What is happening?
That one is a 15.
Is it 15? Okay.
Yes.
That one just fails. And you see as it kind of like stops for a second and it's stunned. It can't do anything.
Oh.
Right there. So that is that hyena's turn.
Oh, good.
Boo.
So what is the
Okay.
other hyena doing?
He's gonna do a chomp.
Okay, which one? Little guy or big guy?
Yeah. This
Little guy?
guy.
Okay, go ahead and make me an
Yeah,
attack
yeah.
roll.
It's an 18.
18 hits.
Sweet. Oh, shoot. And that's 13 points of piercing damage.
You chomp down. You watch as the hyena chomps down and just chomps this eye thing in half and just. And that one dies.
Go hyena!
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, hyena.
Oh!
Yep.
So when the hyena reduces the creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack, it
Okay.
can take the bonus action to move up to half its speed and make a bite.
All right. So you moving him in front? Moving it. Where are you moving it to?
So he's gonna go up closer to the big one.
Okay.
Go for the big one.
All right. Make me an attack roll.
Yeah.
And this is why having hyenas is always a good idea.
What about were elephants?
That's the 17.
We're not
17?
there yet.
That hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh my goodness.
12 points of piercing.
12 points of piercing damage. Okay. Cool. So is that the end of the hyena's turn?
Yes.
Okay. It is now Fang's turn. What is Fang doing?
Okie dokie. To get there, how much?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to get here in front of you, Marsica.
What about here?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet.
Let's see. Um, might move later. So I'll just put him here
Okay.
for now.
Right
And
there.
he's growling and looking scary, but you know he has to hop
Err.
through. So
Sounds good.
Yep.
It's at the end of Fang's turn.
yeah.
All right. It is now the Goth's turn.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, great.
Now I got what?
Look up stat box.
Don't do that shit.
No, don't do that.
All right. Okay. Well, because you said that, Shane, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
I was okay.
You're also the closest person it sees.
20.
20. All right. So you are fine with that then. Well, what else would it do? Because it sensed some sort of magic coming from you. As you guys watch, as you see just this, one of its eyes light up and shoot a violet beam towards Zarakir, but he narrowly dodges it.
Wouldn't that actually be considered to be disadvantage or something like that? Because there's the giant hyena in front of me.
No, it's not a. It doesn't have advantage. It's going in your direction. You have to make the save. Is the
All
thing.
right.
So it doesn't get disadvantage or anything.
Does the hyena have to roll as well? Because it's in front
No,
of me?
it targeted you with it. Is
Okay.
the thing.
You were that kid
Yeah.
that tells the teacher that we didn't turn in homework.
No.
Throwing the
no.
hyenas under the bus. Shit.
Yeah. I need, however, I do need the hyena in front of Zarakir to make me a strength saving throw.
Alright. 15.
15. All right, it makes it safe. The hyena directly to the right of the creature, I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 7.
That's a 7. You watch as the hyena that is right next to it, this yellowish ray comes out and hits it, and the hyena just kind of wobbles for a second and slumps over forward. It is currently asleep and is asleep for the next minute.
Did they have an awakening posting?
So-
Teacher awakening.
That is his turn. And now, Zarakir, you are up.
Alright.
Go do a smack.
You do. What do you want to do, Shane?
Except I don't know why it makes you stunned. So maybe keep that in mind.
Do a pow pow.
Maybe pew pew, not a smack smack. I don't know. You do you.
You do you, boo boo.
Here. 5, 10, 15,
So-
20. Yeah, it's 20. Because
As soon as you get here, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom?
Yep.
Alright. 18.
18, you succeed, so you're able to get there. You feel this wave since you're a little bit closer and you can see better. You notice as its central eye looks right at you, and you notice all these little eyes around the central eye, and you just feel this pulse of energy as you freeze for just a second, and then doesn't seem to take hold though.
So I'm going to use Hexblade Curse on it.
Okay, nice.
So I gain, so like my rolls is 19 or 20.
Is when it
is a
crits?
crit,
Okay.
and
What attack are you doing?
I'm gonna do.
You get a
Eldritch
+2 to hit.
Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
All right, you get 2 beams. Are you hitting it twice? Or are you hitting the little one and him?
I'm hitting
Oh,
the big guy twice.
big guy twice. All right, go ahead and make me attack rolls.
2 16s,
Both hit.
and that's yeah, and then do the
Roll for damage. Do the damage.
A 28 plus 18.
What? How? Oh, because Hexblade's curse.
Yup.
Oh man. All right. How much? 28.
Ooh.
This thing is like. This thing is like wavering as it falls. It's up. It's still up and doing things, but it's like it seems to like the eyes seem to be closing a little bit and opening. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, and then the next one I got an 18 on. The
Wait a
next
minute.
beam.
Wait a goddamn minute. I thought that was both beams. That was the crit,
No.
and then you hit the What?
Yeah.
Just killed it.
Wait, no, that was a 28 to hit. That wasn't 28 damage.
Oh. It was? Thought
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, that was a 28 to hit.
Oh.
So now you click on Eldritch Blast. Click on the name of the spell, and it'll tell you how much damage it does.
Oh yeah, it does say.
Yeah. So. Oh wait,
Oh,
Shane.
okay, that's
Shane.
how.
Okay, so
you go.
stop. Okay, you're.
There's the 2 games.
There's the 2 there. So that's 21 points of damage, and so that was the crit.
Oh fuck. ton of
Yeah.
Now press Eldritch Blast again for the second beam. Okay, so for total, you did
Basically the same amount of damage.
21 plus 12, yeah, 33. So for your turn, you just womped up and hit this guy. Same effect, but worse. He is currently trying to have a hard time staying afloat.
Aaron is not about our damage dealing right now.
That's okay. I just want them to have a turn. Okay? I want them to have one turn where they can do their cool things, and then it's fine.
Well, maybe your monsters should roll better initiative, Aaron.
I know. I
So,
know.
it
I'm
also
trying to be
says-
fair.
So, Aaron,
It also says what?
so it says you gain a bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target. The bonus is equal to your proficiency bonus.
The bonus to
And-
damage is
yeah.
equal to your proficiency bonus. So
yeah,
with
and I have 3.
3, so it would have been an extra 6 damage with that. Later we're gonna check that and see
Okay.
the math, but right now it's okay. Because
Okay.
that's a lot of damage. That's like that's all 40 damage in a turn. That's a lot, dude. Yeah.
When I play my Warlock in David's game, I hit hard.
Yeah, Warlocks with
Okay,
Eldritch
yeah.
Blast is like the best cantrip in the
I
game.
will-
It's so good.
I will give her that. She does
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
very hard. Okay.
And
All right.
that's going to be my turn.
It's gonna be your turn. All right.
Yeah.
It's a pretty
So,
good turn.
it is at that point. Now it's the little guy's turn. You've already killed one of them, but rolls two of them at random. So I need. Where's my super soup? Where's my D4? Where's the D4? Okay. All right. So, one ray. Okay, it's gonna use its aggressive trait and move right here in front of Zarek here. Move up to there. So Shane, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. Oh. And you're gonna see that's a decent roll. You're gonna take 12 points of cold damage as one of its little eyes shoots a ray of frost at you.
Can I do hellish rebuke?
Is it? It has to be within 5 feet of it, right? What's the range of it?
60 feet.
60 feet? Yeah, you can do it. Both rays happen at the same time, though, so the other one still happens.
Alright.
But yes, you can do that. And then the next, I need you to make a strength saving throw for me.
Strength saving throw?
Yeah.
6.
6? All right. And then it pushes you right up against the back of the wall
Oh.
with it. It pushes you very far away from it. How much damage do you roll with hell? It's a dexterity saving throw, right?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll just.
Okay.
Beep.
Go ahead and roll your damage for it.
Why isn't it?
You have to actually roll dice. How much is it?
Oh.
It's
2d10 fire.
2d10 fire, so I'll just do that for you here. 12 fire damage. It succeeded the save. So that's going to be 6 points of fire damage. All right. Is that that's the end of its turn. We're back to Marsica.
Can I see Mr. COVID dude over here?
Mr. COVID dude. Oh my god. It's
What'd you say it was?
it would be full cover. So you'd have to get around this hyena in order to be able to see it with a bow.
I don't think I have the movement.
Wait, that was at 3rd level because it's a warlock.
Oh, it's at 3rd level. So how many D10 would it have been?
Yeah, I think
4?
It was 4.
Okay, so we'll do an extra D10.
Oh, it actually
There you
went
go.
through it.
Okay. Gee, was that just the one? That's 2d10. So I'm just going to roll 1d10 here to do the extra bit of damage. Oh, okay. That's fine. You rolled an 8 for that one. So it takes an extra 4. Because it succeeded the save. So it's
Okay.
looking really hurt. But yeah. So what's Marsica doing?
Can I get here?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet to get there. Yes.
Get there, but I can't get here. So it'd be another
Yeah.
20. Yeah, okay. Ah, goddamn hallways. Okay. She can't.
Calvio's
she
on deck.
can't do anything else because she can't see.
Yeah, I can't see. You can dash and get in front of Calvio.
Could.
And then start trying to get into the room.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll dash. Does that just put me in front of him? Is that
You
just
can,
double-
with 60 feet, you can get here. You're a wood elf, so you have 70 feet of movement, right? Because you have a +5 to your movement.
like,
So you can get as far as up to here in the room, up to this one.
so
As soon as, okay,
there's okay?
you go right there? Yeah? You're fine right
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, alright. She's going there.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn? Any bonus action?
No.
Okay. Calvio, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm gonna move over here,
Okay.
and I've got line of sight on the big fucker, right?
Yeah. At that point, you do.
I'm firebolt.
Firebolt, make me attack roll. What do we
Take
got?
a picture of it if you want me to.
What is it? Is it a crit? Are you serious? All right,
I
roll.
will move the camera to it. I will move the camera to it.
It's okay. That's okay.
Or Aaron.
Go ahead and
I'm
roll
so sorry.
those hot d6.
F in the chat.
Oh
D10.
my god. Oh, d10,
That
d10.
dice.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm keeping that dice out because it's got the good goods right now. Oh, okay. Well, my damage sucks. So there.
How much you do?
2 plus 1 plus 8.
2 plus 1.
8. Yeah, 2 plus 1 plus 8 plus 8. So 16, 17, 18, 19.
19.
Points of damage.
That sucks.
That's still really good on a
I rolled
cantrip.
a 2 and a 1.
You still
You
did.
did it first.
Yeah?
That was
So,
for crit damage. That wasn't great.
so you throw this fireball
a
bolt. What are you
Goth
saying?
And a gazer.
Yeah.
Talking to Michael.
Oh, okay. You throw this firebolt, and it hits almost like a bullseye as you hit the central eye, and you watch as it dies. It falls to the bottom, and you watch as it begins to just light up. And you see there's cracks that
that's
begin
bad.
to appear in it.
Oh, looks like it's gonna blow up.
I need everybody. Oh, it's only 10 feet. Okay. I thought it was 60 feet. Damn. So
Aw.
the hyena is gonna automatically fail because it's asleep, and then so
Ooh.
the hyena is going to take.
The hyena
Um,
should get out of the room, so it's fine.
Where are we at here? Hyena's gonna take 5d8 force damage. It's gonna take 16 points of force damage as it wakes up. That was not a great roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 16 points of force damage, and the hyena slaps awake, and you watch as this like explosion of force energy happens, and there is no more Goth in that corner. There is
Okay.
a gazer left. Are you doing anything with your bonus action?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Siga, what are you
So-
doing? Siga's turn.
Vega is going to dash up, or I guess he doesn't really have to dash, but
Yeah. 5, 10,
please.
15, 20, 25, 30 puts you in the doorway.
right there.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a
So
big old
that
hyena
creature
way
died,
there.
So I regain hit points.
Oh, yeah. You do regain hit points because of that. So how many hit points do you regain since you're Hexblade
So-
creature?
It's my level plus my charisma modifier.
All right. So go ahead and add that back up. If you took damage.
I did.
Okay, cool. So Siga, you are right behind your giant hyena.
Yes. I can't see the other little thing, can I?
Not with the hyena right there. Depends on what you want to do. I'd say you can see it well enough to make it make a save, but you cannot see it well enough to try and attack it with something.
Fair enough.
Like if you had Sacred Flame or something like that.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking frostbite, but I couldn't. I miscounted. And I couldn't get up
Yeah.
as close as I thought I could. Let's see. Then, can't get out of the way.
You can dash if you want to get in the room.
I guess I just dash. Use the rest
Alright.
of my movement.
Where you heading?
And get kind of over here.
Alright.
I can make it that far, right?
Yeah, totally.
Definitely. Okay.
So make it all the way over there.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn? You do anything for your bonus action?
No, not this time.
Okay.
Doesn't
Cool.
need to be another angle in the room.
Kakira, what are you doing?
Make sure I can get. Yeah, okay. Can I move here? 30.
Yeah?
30.
It's enough to see it, I'd say.
Sacred Flame.
All right. Sacred Flame. Yeah, you watch as a bit of divine fire just engulfs this thing for a minute, and it is gone. So-
Yay.
You guys have eliminated all of the threats that are in this room. It's quiet. What are you doing? The room looks barren.
ritual cast detect magic.
Can we have Flint go around and see if there's another depression in the wall, like in the room?
Yeah, Flint can totally do that. So Flint will look around. Advantage.
I'm also gonna say this would be like one of the perfect places to do a long rest, because it would have to cross that giant geyser of boiling mud to get to us.
Potentially, we don't know what else is in this room yet.
Yeah.
So, in this room, Flint's looking around, and he sees almost instinctively, he goes to where the goth was looking, almost as if it may have been, it could sense something there. And he's like, oh, and he pulls up a really easy to find panel and opens it up, and there are some things inside. You see a potion with very strange purple liquid in it. Purple liquid.
Purple set.
There are 3 scrolls of parchment wrapped very close and in very fine ribbons. And as well, at the bottom, there is a large, long, probably about 7 to 8 feet tall staff. In it, there is, at the top, there is a crystal that is in itself purple. And you can see engravings all along the length of this staff.
You guys want to take a minute here and let me identify a lot of this stuff?
Yeah,
See if it
sure.
might
Yeah.
be useful for us.
All right.
Well, do you want to see if there's anything else in the room before I do that, or
We'll keep looking around, I guess.
Okay.
if they put it in while I'm casting the ritual, will it count, or does it have to be in the start?
You have to be in the circle. Basically, you have to be able to touch it at the end. So it's like you can do like 3 or 4 things.
Okay.
You
So
know.
I can.
We can start it. We can look
So we've
around.
got.
It just has to be there by the end of the ritual, and then he has to touch it.
Yeah. So we're doing the staff.
The ring.
Courtney found something. Yeah, the ring. And the potion, the orange potion, I guess, right now.
Okay.
Want to do the sure?
Well, I mean, we might as well. If you find
Sure.
something else, then we could just switch. It's not a
Switch
big
it out.
deal. You said 3 things.
He said
4. It's fine.
Okay, that's fine. So we got like
Yeah.
one more. We can always switch.
You can
I'll just
always
touch- I'll
figure out
just-
what the potions are.
I'll just be
too.
like and touch everything real quick.
So as you guys are all looking around, I need everybody to make group investigation checks for me.
Do you want me to do that as well?
No, you're
Yeah, okay.
ritual casting. You're focusing.
I am literally the worst person you want somebody to do investigation checks.
If everybody's looking, unless you want to do something else, it's fine.
I mean, you may as well. It's not gonna hurt us.
What does everybody
I
get?
rolled a negative number. Remember this.
That's okay.
I mean,
It's okay,
yeah,
Shane.
A lot of us have the possibility for stuff like that.
Hey, me and Patrick are there.
That was with a +2.
Mine's
Oh,
with -2.
Mine was a +1. I got lucky. I got real lucky.
investigation 5. Okay. All right.
I got.
So as you guys are looking around, you spend Heaven. You figure it out the fastest because you rolled the highest. There are no other alcoves. Everything else is smooth. This is the only thing that there's something in here.
This floor is made of floor.
Exactly. The floor is made of floor. But everybody else, the 10 minutes go by, and Calvio is able to identify these 3 things. The staff. We'll get to the staff. The ring is a ring of water breathing.
Oh, cool.
So it requires attunement, but it allows you to breathe underwater.
So I'll hand the ring back to Sika and say, "This will let you breathe underwater."
The orange potion is a potion of fire resistance.
I'll hand the potion to Kira and say, "You suck. This would have been worth it."
You guys have to get across it again.
Oh, yeah, it's a good thing we still have it.
The staff is interesting. It's hard to pin down. Let me see if I can pull it up here. What it seems to be telling you is that it has a +2 bonus to spell attacks and spell save DCs while you are attuned to this weapon. And you get the faint feeling that it feels like somebody who's really good at holding a secret. It's holding something back from you. It seems with the identify spell, this item is intentionally holding something back from you, even with that. What you get from it is that it has a +2 to attack and damage rolls and spell save DCs with spells.
Can I pick up the staff and like focus really hard on it and see if I can get anything else out of it? Like if maybe there's like something in it, like what we saw, like somebody like attached themselves to this stave, maybe.
Make me a persuasion check.
Oh shit! Okay. That's not what I expected. Wait, where'd it go? I need the red dice for this again. Okay, the red dice. Hey, that's pretty good. 17.
All you hear in your head, it just says, "My name is Fear."
Like F-E-A-R, fear?
F-R-I-E-R. Fear.
Something French.
That's it. Do I get
That's
to
what it tells
like,
you.
respond to it, or is that...
You can sure try.
They did it in there.
So... I guess in my head, sure. I'll say, "Hello, Fear. We're very curious as to how you became a staff."
Get me out of here and I may tell you.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And he's silent from that point. Or they are silent from that point.
Can I see if my patron can feel if this is the similar magic?
So, I need you, Shane, to roll me a percentile die.
What do you need me to roll?
A percentile die is 2d10. Let me hold on. You can go into roll 20, and then off to the left, you see the little d20 there.
Yeah.
Hover over it, go down, and press the D100 button.
Hit the D100 button.
Hit the D100 button. Ha ha! It was 15 or below is what I would needed you to roll.
Nice.
15%. You hear a voice in your head that says, "I don't sense evil, but this magic is similar. Be wary."
So did I hear you talking with the...
He was saying it in
staff?
his head. This is the only thing you've heard is your patron has just spoken to you.
I'm going to say I wouldn't trust that staff. It is similar to the magic I am trying to find. Someone casted this magic to seal something away.
So I'll spin the staff and like put it behind me and look at him and say, well, if you don't trust the staff because of this magic, you might not want to trust me because it's pretty much the same thing.
If it talks to you, don't believe it.
At this point, Calvio would switch with Lurin. And so you'd see Calvio's eyes close and his eyes open back up again. And he'd say, well, I talk to you as well, friend. Do you not trust me?
I trust you more than the staff.
Suit yourself. And then Lurin would switch back with Calvio.
Just be wary of the staff.
I mean, it hasn't given me a reason. Has it given me a reason to think that? I
Make me an
should trust
insight
it?
check.
Before I tell him that it hasn't given me a reason not to trust it. Oh, that's really bad. Where's my 11?
11? Seems fine. I'm just talking to you.
Rolled the red dice.
So, you guys, unless there's anything else you want to say or do here, we'll say, what's up?
Oh, I was just gonna say, would Siga have noticed Calvio like interacting with the staff in a different manner?
Make
Or
me an
would it
insight
just be, like,
check.
a lot of focus?
Yeah, go ahead and make me an insight check.
22.
Nice. Let me know if I'm off base here at all, David. But what I imagine you would have seen with the 22 is he would still be sitting down with this and holding it, and as soon as he picked it up and kind of like furrowed his brow to focus on it, there may have been at a point where it talked back to him, he may have cocked his eyebrow up and like kind of
it's pretty
peeled
accurate,
back
yeah.
and looked at it.
It's pretty accurate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so there was something there. You guys, if you want, we don't have to go through the whole pomp and circumstance of getting back through that back room, but it would probably take another spell slot of those eagles to make sure that it gets through okay, unless you guys want to conserve the spell slot and go.
Has it been over an hour?
Oh, no, the eagles would have been in back there, but if you, Flint would have kept them, I need to do some rolls. Because it would have been probably...
Hit?
Yeah, the geysers are going back there constantly.
Oh,
But he
Oh,
was behind
did
a
he
closed
stay-
door.
The Flint was, but the eagles are not. The eagles are still
Eagles
perched there.
back there.
Yeah. So
Got it.
So far away from the geyser.
they still take damage.
Big ass
Need to do some
splashes.
math for you.
It would have been about 15 minutes. So the geyser would have gone off, I think, 10 times each. That's
Shit.
20 saves. No,
20?
half that
Across the
much.
room?
Don't need it.
Success, dude.
They go off a lot. They go off a lot.
Well, but
In
like
there.
the one on the opposite side of the room.
It's 1 point of fire damage. Basically, if it's on the opposite side of the room, it reduces the farther away you are from it.
Wait, so
Yeah.
those hit the whole room?
Yeah, they hit the whole. It sprays. That's how powerful these geysers are. Like they go up and go.
Okay.
And even if
Okay.
you're on the complete other
Alright.
side of the room, if you fail a save, it's 1 point of fire damage.
No thanks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So if somebody were to like get and falling into the mud, it's more damage, of course. So they would have saved that, and then that would have been, let's just roll. They would have saved in general. We're just gonna do some fudgy dice here, and it would have been just to make it easy, it would have been 10d10 over that amount of time, reduced to half. 57 or 60 reduced to half is 30. How much health does a giant eagle have? They would have died.
26?
Yeah, they would have died
Died.
over there in that amount of time.
Damn. That
Yeah.
sucks.
Um,
Died.
So, Aaron,
Yeah.
I think you're gonna need to drink a little bit.
Shane, I'm gonna turn that off. Um,
It's a shame they couldn't have like stayed hidden anywhere.
yeah.
Oh,
There's just the hallways are not big enough
No.
Yeah, on either
That's
end,
okay.
yeah.
on either end.
The druid and Courtney is sad. As sad as
Yeah,
it is
and
before.
Flint would have known when they would have come undone. But if either you or Flint want to expend the spell slot, you guys can head back over.
May as well.
Let's see. I just used one.
Do you get any spell slots back at a short rest? Is that-
Sika does not.
no,
Flint,
that's what I was
druids do
thinking.
not. That's
Sorry,
wizard and
sorry,
warlocks.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, no, I do not.
My brain did not brain.
It's a shame
that
we can't use our powers combined.
I am Captain Planet.
How many third level spell slots do you have left?
3.
3?
Well, I have 2 left.
You have 2 left?
I could use a second one.
Yeah. Flint also has 2 left, I think.
Yeah, because we've
Yeah.
each used one.
Each
now,
used one.
since I used mine in the room.
Or,
Yes,
and
can
we're
try
sure
to
we
get
want
over
to
there
go ahead.
normally, But
if you guys want to, if you guys want to go over without expending spell slots, we could call the session here, and then we'll start it there. You guys getting across. But if you want to just expend a spell slot, we could end the session with you guys on the other side.
it's probably better to use the spell slot. How many do you have?
I have
Flint has 2 left as well. Let's roll a dice.
Okay.
Let's roll a d20.
Okay.
The lower roll expends the slot.
17.
17. Flint rolled a 16. All right.
Oh!
So
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, could we just do a long rest in here, because they were gonna have to go through like a lot to get to us.
it's up to you guys if you want to keep going. Things change in a dungeon. If you want to take that amount of time, there may be things that
There
change
were
that you don't know
shadow
about.
things that came and fog
Yeah.
things.
Didn't
and
we
as
just
quickly
do
as
one though?
You did
Yeah,
one probably
quickly
about
as we
2
just
hours
went
ago
through
or
this
3 hours
fight,
ago.
we may as well just go finish the other one and get the hell out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Long rest somewhere not here.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
fine. Let's just keep going.
All right.
The longer we're in this dead split, the more that you guys are gonna feel like poop.
Yeah.
And
Maybe.
at this point, I might feel like poop too. So.
Oh, we got
Alright.
Mr. Suit.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's fixed.
Pop.
You fixed the
No,
seat.
I
You
know.
Kesman.
Oh,
We
right.
fixed it almost immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Forgetting that you're wearing it.
Yep.
Yes. Yes. So this whole time, Calvio was like,
yes. All right. Cool.
Kenny.
So Flint will expend the spell slot then to get across.
Flint.
You. Michael's gonna see that I spent 2 of his 3rd level spell slots and be like, "What the fuck, man?" But it'll be fun.
"Had to be done, man."
Um.
That's what it is.
So
We appreciate it.
yeah, you guys get across, and we'll end the session with you guys in front of the turnstile and how you're getting back around that.
Oh my
So,
god, that's how I do
yeah.
it.
So, thank you everybody for playing. For all those that were watching, thank you. We're gonna end the stream here. Bye bye.